Well, hello. Hello. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me? Am I live? I can see you. I see you. Hey, welcome back to Hobbies with Jose. We've got something a little bit different tonight. Once again, not a game, although it should be hopefully just as fun. Welcome back, everybody. So good to have you back here. Who do we have in the chat? Oh my God. We are already falling behind here. Zelda, what's up, prima? Are you the first one to chat? I think you are. I think you are. Welcome. And of course, second, we've got BC Bongo Cat. Welcome, my dude. So good of you to be here. Go, what's up, dude? Thank you for being here. Prima, Goldie, how are you? We out here. Tattooed Geek, what is up, dude? I can't tell if that's hype or that's burps. That's hype. Hey, yeah, we are hype tonight. Oh my God, thank you so much. Goldie, King Dino, what's up, dude? Welcome, hello. Cole K, Jose livestream. Yeah, we're doing a live stream tonight. A little bit different, not a video game. We're gonna be building this bad boy tonight. Look at all this love in the chat. Yes, thank you so much. I technically was the first one, but I'm playing a game. LOL. All right, King. I'll give you that. How you doing, Cole? November Gamer, what's up, dude? So good of you to be here. Hello. You can hear me. I'm catching up to the chats. Yes. Sir Thomas Productions, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. What is up, Go? Hello. I will love to see an Optimus Prime. An Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime. Yeah, me too. Hopefully soon, right? This is your first stream, Cole? Welcome. Thank you for being here. We have an Anna Carbajaw? Hey, what's up, sis? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, November. Oh my God. So, what are we doing here? It feels like we kind of just did this 3 months ago. It took me. Slaya, what is up, dude? Here with my duties in case anyone is mischievous. Thank you so much, Slaya. I appreciate you being here, dude. I appreciate you being here. We did this 3 months ago. About 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago, we hit 1,000, and it took me a year and a half to do that. And now we're back. Now we're back to 2,000. So I didn't think it would be this quick, but I couldn't have done any of this without all of you. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. We are, of course, multi-streaming, not just on YouTube, but on Twitch as well. But thank you. I really appreciate it. In fact, let me grab this guy. If I don't knock anything down. If you're of age, cheers to each and every one of you. Here's to 2,000 more, huh? Oh. Oh, that's good stuff. That'll make me a better builder tonight. I hope. No sharp objects around here, right? Cheers to everybody. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Normally, I'm playing video games, right? But it is a little bit different. We are going to be building our second live model kit build, still by the good folks at Trumpeter. Now we've got Blitzwing. Now, in case any of you remember, please don't flame me. Please don't put me on blast. I did say that the Bumblebee model kit, I was going to repaint it, make a video out of it, you know. And I'm still working on that. It's not done yet. Because that's a project that I work on in the background as I'm working on other main videos, right? And it's tough to get to, but I did post an update not too long, a few weeks ago. I have all of the yellow pretty much painted in because I'm painting it by hand. Not really doing much airbrushing except for the primer. So the yellow's done. I am now having to add some steel color paint. It's coming along, and there will be a full video hopefully in the near future. Don't hold me to that though. But today we're going to be building our second model kit, and then hopefully working on this one in the background too. I'm guessing once I finish Bumblebee I'll start painting this one, but today we're just going to put them together. Thank you so much for all the cheers, everybody. Appreciate it. What are you thinking of customizing next? You mean after my current one of Skywarp, right? I don't know. This project, it's still a bit of a ways off. I'm guessing maybe another 3 or 4 parts will be done with Skywarp, maybe about another month then. So I don't know. The sky's the limit. I am waiting on a particular figure in the mail, which is, I'll say it now, if I get her in time, Studio Series RC, based on the Bumblebee movie. Shout outs to Slayer420, who gave me the tip on an online shop in Australia that does ship to me here in the US. I don't know if I'm going to get her anytime soon though, but we shall see. We shall see. If I do, I think I'd like to have her be my next project. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. That's what I'm hoping for. And you know what? Before we continue any further, I'm going to change up the background music here, because that's still my intro. Sunset Bridge, in case anybody's wondering. One of my favorite songs. I hope you don't get tired of it, because you hear that every time I stream. But we are now... Let me see if I can bump up. And I have to look at my main TV here, because my camera's blocking my monitor here in front of me. Let me know if you can hear this. And let me know if the volume is good. If it's too loud or if it's too low, give me a heads up. I know you can't wait, Slaya. And I am guessing you're probably going to get yours first. So, I'm jelly, right? Still waiting on the tracking. Who knows when that's going to be? But again, I don't have much of a rush. She'll get here when she'll get here. And if she doesn't, I have a massive backlog that I can choose from for my next project. So we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? By the way, the double dipping in the solution worked. Paint is coming off nicely and easy. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Gogo, because I know you were wondering about adding more lacquer thinner, and that's usually the last thing I would probably recommend, right? Because that's the thing that's gonna really kick it up a notch. So a second dipping in the stripping solution is usually the way to go, and just more scrubbing afterwards too. So June 8th, so almost. Did you get a tracking info already, Slaya? I don't think you mentioned that. I'm not sure if you did. I certainly haven't. But let us start on this guy, and I do want to take a look at the box. These boxes are pretty awesome. Of course, I have to say that the image on this box, compared to the Bumblebee one, it does look more like a model kit on the box. I think it's a bit simplified than what we see on the actual movie, which is totally fine. I like how, at the very least, what we get here is a much more proportional figure, right? Because it doesn't transform, it doesn't have to worry about having things shift around anywhere. It's just a figure that we see in the movie, and that's it, right? And I can already tell as well that when I repaint this figure, when I'm done with the Bumblebee model kit, this is going to be a bit more complex to get to. Number one, because it has more colors to it. It's not just yellow and silver. It's got more colors, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get some decals, because I'm obviously gonna strip the paint here, you know. So I'm gonna have to worry about those later on. I don't know what the exact scale is of this. It shouldn't be too hard to get U.S. Air Force decals. I'm hoping not, but that's something that I'm gonna be thinking about too. And on the sides here, I'll try not to get any glare on the camera, but you have some nice shots. And let me zoom in a little bit here. Since you're from the U.S., they might ship out a little later on. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So we'll see. And you know what? In fact, worst comes to worst, if I find her at retail, I'll just pick her up at retail and just see if I can cancel that one, or even just, you know, sell it to somebody that needs her. So options are good. But we have some nice action shots here. Of course, they got to give us a superhero pose, which it pulls off okay. A little bit of an awkward stance, and the Bumblebee figure there, which again, the scale isn't 100%. It would typically tower a bit more over Bumblebee, but still, I think it's going to be a little bit taller. Which, here's the thing that I do regret not having Bumblebee completed. I'm not going to be able to properly compare them size-wise because it's in pieces. I was going to bring them out here, but we don't even need to see them. We don't even need to see them. And of course, I do think the same thing as with Bumblebee, that this is a fully painted kit. Might not come across too well on the camera. Yeah, that superhero pose is obligatory, I think, at this point. Some nice close-up shots. And it is, of course, fully painted, which we're going to see what's good and what's not so good about the fully painted parts. Because I think in my mind, it definitely, well, it depends on what you're looking for. You know, if you don't want to dig too much into it, just building it out of the box, perfectly fine. Perfectly adequate for that. I would even say just go a little bit as to maybe add some panel lining, maybe some weathering, and that'll look nice. But for me, we're going to give it the full repaint job. And on the other side, of course, once again, the tees the tease of all the other figures that we're going to hopefully get in the future. And I have now seen prototype shots of them. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get them at some point. What's interesting here, though, if you look at Dropkick and Shatter, it looks like we're going to get two different versions of them. These first two here are them where they only transform into their auto mode, their car mode. But then the next two are the triple change versions, which is interesting. It's interesting. I think I might end up just going for the triple change versions myself. I don't think I'm going to end up double dipping on them. But it's interesting that they're giving us those versions. If anything, I may have preferred their Cybertronian versions, because they did look a little bit different in the very beginning of the movie. But that's still pretty cool that we get those two, though. And you can tell because on Dropkick, you look at his chest and it's just nothing but the front of the auto right there. And on this side here, he's got the actual cockpit of the helicopter, right? Or the jet. No, it's a jet, right? What kind of a jet is he? Somebody in the chat tell me. But he's got the cockpit there, so you can tell there's a triple changer mode. And of course, Shatter has the turbines right behind her too. We've got Soundwave, we've got Shockwave. There's a figure working on Blitzwing, and of course, Starscream, which I'm definitely gonna pick up as well. I'm surprised we don't get the all three Seekers though. You know, I'm surprised they wouldn't triple dip into that mold, but we may still in the future, I guess, depending on how they look. He is a helicopter. He is, right? Oh, I'm thinking of Shatter then. I'm thinking of Shatter, especially since. Oh yeah, we do see the helicopter blades in the back. You're right. They're right there. See, this is why I shouldn't second guess myself. And some shots of the base. The bases, of course, are interconnected. A whole bunch of language, if you want to look at that. Not so much on the other sides. Same obligatory product shot. Let's open this bad boy up, though. And, of course, as with before, I did go ahead and pre-cut all of the pieces just so this doesn't turn into a 7 to 8 hour stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't have that kind of stamina. So I've got them already cut up, sanded down. So I am guessing, you know, to give you a heads up, I think the last time it was about 2.5 hours to put together. I have heard that this figure is a bit more complex to put together than Bumblebee. Hopefully we won't break anything. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. So I got a fresh SH Martial Art Final Wars Gigan for the shipping problems. Oh, and paying so much for SH Martial Arts JBK Mechagodzilla a few days ago. Nice. Gigan. Which figure is that? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Wow, a whole bunch of Chinese I can't read. Exactly. For those who can, you're welcome. And let's take a quick shot here of the instructions. Once again, I mean, technically it's full color for the cover. Not so much color for the inside, but it's enough. I'm gonna zoom out here a little bit. I'm already mildly intimidated here. That's a lot of little pieces. That's a lot of little pieces, fam. I think it does have a color guide in here as well. Yeah, there's a basic color guide, which it uses Mr. Color as the guide, not Tamiya, which is fine. We'll still figure it out. And some more action shots in here. Overall, I think it should look pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Now, I did say I have Bumblebee in pieces. I don't have him here for the comparison, but I do have a couple of special guests to help us with a quasi comparison. Let me zoom out some more. I need color and model kits because black and white instructions confuse me. Yeah, it depends on how they're laid out. It depends on how they're laid out. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out a bit here. Buzzsaw, visor, bird, dinosaurs thing. Okay. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. That description sounds familiar. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Just a real quick show and tell. I've got my Studio Series Blitzwing that I repainted. How long ago was this now? It was last year, I think, right? It's one of my first ones. And still one of my favorite to this year. One of my favorite to this year only because I didn't repaint him the way he looks in the movie, but giving him the G1 colors just makes him look so much different. I think the G1 colors fit him very well. Very well. So at least we'll use this for the comparison as maybe size-wise. Because it's not going to be color-wise, that's for sure. And I do have one other figure. Hopefully he doesn't fall apart on me. He's a little bit delicate. If anything, I think the wings might not want to hold. He's literally taped together right now. But I do have the work in progress of Skywarp, which part 2 is finished. It's uploaded, and that's going to be out on Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So look forward to that video. But I've got the black. Maybe it's a little bit hard to tell, but up here we've got the silver. The only thing I'm really missing as far as spray paint wise is the purple, which I'm going to have on the shoulders and the forearms, the hands, and on the feet. So I already got the purple spray paint in, and I think the semi-gloss black, yeah, see, it's already kind of coming apart here. The semi-gloss black, I think it looks really good. I think it looks really good, especially once I panel line it. I'm debating on panel lining it in white, or like you told me, King Dino, maybe using a silver. I'm not quite sure. I think I am going to stick with white though. But the ones that you did looked awesome. Got an email saying $200 was taken out of my account, but I just remembered that rent. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's always a short panic. I'm trying to be like my boy with $2 rent. I know, yeah. Slaya, let us know if there's any places. I know you're in Australia, but I don't know if I could do Australia, to be honest with you, dude. I just keep seeing videos of like spiders from Australia. Like, nah, I'm good. But this guy's coming along. I do have some other minor pieces in the studio. Parents pay most of it. Gotcha. Let's see. So I'll keep working on that more this weekend. But I've got those two. Maybe we can put them back. All right. Now, let me try to stay organized here. And by that, let me just take another sip here. Cheers if you're of age. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's only going to help us. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. Okay. There was a spider in my room that's 5 inches wide. See? Nah, fam. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh my God. I'll tell you a story real quick. I was getting out of the shower. When was this? This was like 2 days ago. And I was walking out of the bathroom, and I was still buck ass naked. Sorry for the mental image. But as I opened my bathroom door, I didn't have my glasses on. And I see it was either a bee or a wasp or a hornet flying in my apartment. And as soon as I saw that, I just kind of slowly closed the door. And I was looking around the bathroom, and I was thinking to myself, well, I guess I live here now. You know, this is. Oh, dude, that was tough. That was traumatizing. I had to get out and I was looking for my fly swatter. But here's the scary thing: after I got out, I never saw it again. So I don't know if it left or if it's still around here somewhere. Let me know if you see it in the background, right? That was days ago. Haven't seen it since. Knock on wood. Anywho, we're gonna start. I'm already missing some chats here. I feel as if Skywarp would be cool with purple on the lower leg. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll mention that real quick. He does have this section. Well, if you look at the G1 version, right? He does have a section that's purple. So yeah, this part is going to go purple as well. This part's purple. The majority of the feet, there's going to be electronic bits that are still going to go like a metallic gray or a gunmetal. And of course the striping on the wings that are going to go purple and white. So yeah, there's other little details that are going to go, but that's a section that I'm going to paint purple as well. So I got you. I know what you're thinking. So we are at, it's already 24 hours, but you know what? I started right on the dot, 7 p.m. That's what I said, and that's what we got so far. It's a harmless one that helps with bugs. Oh, the spider that you're talking about? Okay, I got you. All right. See, I wouldn't be able to differentiate. I would just try to kill them all. If I see a hornet, I would rather die. Yeah, hornets, I think I would have been stung by now, you know, so. The black looks smooth AF. It really does. Man, it really does. All right. we've got runners. And once again, fam, I'm going to let you know something here, which is not the greatest thing about these model kits, Trumpeter. They're overall good quality. They're overall good quality, but for some reason, they like to put the same letter on different runners. So we have 2 C runners that I cut up, and they're completely different parts. Completely different parts. Why do they do that? No idea. But this is what added to the confusion last time, and I think I keep it overall pretty well organized, so we'll go from there. We'll go from there. But already they're talking about A7 and B11. A7, B11. If it wasn't such a distinctive piece, it would be a little bit tough to spot. But we do have 2 A bags. But I can already see which part it is, which is this red piece right there, right? So we're on the right track so far. Ellis King, what's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining. You are on time. We are just starting here. And I'm going to take out both sides. Okay. You know what? Let me zoom in a bit more, because these are painted, and they're painted very well. I mean, it's just red, but it's got a very nice gloss to it. Very nice gloss to it. I love that. But I am going to strip the paint, and I'm going to repaint it. So don't worry. I'm going to get it just as glossy. But this is what I'm talking about. Whereas if you don't want to deal with painting it, you really don't have to. It looks good. It looks good. If you can, I think the biggest thing, yeah, it is tiny. It's going to be small. It's going to be small. The one thing I would recommend, if you could, is to do panel lining. Panel lining will help the figure to stand out with the all of the little intricate details that it's going to have on it, right? At the very least. And then on top of that, if you could, some weathering too. But here are these 2. Now, here's the thing about having it cut already open. I don't know which one is A7, and I don't know which one is going to be for the other side. I don't think they're both the same. So you just have to go by the picture here. Which, nope, not that one. It's got a tiny little square sticking out of the top part, which is that piece right there. That's how we have to look into the detail. So put that one to the side, and then we need B11. B11. I think there's only one of those, thankfully. And we've got a grip of pieces here. I believe the paints Trumpeter use are Mr. Color lacquers. It would make sense. I guess that's why they're recommending Mr. Color for the actual color guide. Was it Mr. Color? I think it was, right? Yeah, it's Mr. Color. So if that's what they use to actually paint the model kit, it makes sense. It makes sense. I've actually never used Mr. Color too. I probably mentioned that last time. Okay. I think I see these. Is that one of them? It's one of them, but I think I have the wrong side. Let me grab the other one. Here we go. Okay, I think this is the one. That looks about right. Put this guy up here. Here we go. Yeah, make sure I've got the right orientation. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We're on our way. We are on our way. All right. And I like how it doesn't feel like it's overly tight. So I think I will be able to disassemble this afterwards without much problem. Oh, and it does tell you to do the other side right now too. So let's go ahead and grab those. Number 1 intake done. Yes. And it only took us 30 minutes. Nice. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Hope we're all okay. There we go. That feels good. That feels good. Look at that. I can already see them. I can already see them. Heard they're great paints, but they smell awfully, absolutely awful, and it lingers for a while. Really? And they're lacquers, right? Interesting. Just woke up from a nap. Nappy to join in time. Nice, nice. So we got those. Very nice. Okay, then we have C pieces. I think there's only one C bag too. Oh no, there's 2. Spoke too soon. I think I have it here though. Let's see. I can kind of see it. Yes, I see one here. Okay, that's one of them. And then we have C15, C16. They're kind of simple, but I see them. Lacquers are really toxic, so yikes. Yeah, that I do know. But usually I don't have that bad of a smell. I mean, you wanna mask up when you're working with most paints. Okay, so want to make sure I have the right orientation. Okay, yeah, this is where it gets tricky. Okay. My stomach bug is gone, but I have a minor headache. Well, hopefully that passes soon. Just trying to do my pan up for work since it's pretty chill at work. What time are you off, Prima? Hopefully soon. Oh, this is going to be a tight fit. And I'm already not sure if I'm getting this right. Didn't take us very long to have an obstacle here. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, I think we got this right. Should always mask up, even if you're spraying paints, even water-based like Vallejo. I don't work with much Vallejo either. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, that's very tight. Ooh, I'm almost afraid to turn that. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing this. Ah, you close. Sound like you get off pretty late then? Midnight-ish? Hopefully not past midnight. There we go. If I can come up on the mic. Okay. Okay. I think that's how we got it. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. B18. B. Here we go. So yeah, there's basically 2 A bags, 1 B bag, and 2 C bags. Again, no D bags, right? Looks like a disfigured army man. Where did the piece go? The disfigured army man. Oh my god. I'm guessing that's gonna go in the chestio region. Okay, let me see if I can spot this. Let me not lose anything. Does that look like it's it? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. So this piece. Let me know if the music is too loud or if it's not loud enough. There we go. There we go. Agent G54, have you ever tried doing cell shading on a figure? Good question, dude. No, I haven't. I haven't. I don't know if I ever would. I don't know if I ever would. I think it looks great. And I've seen some great pieces with cell shading. But only because I want my customs to, they're all going in the same display case. I would want them to all look unified. If I ever did something different or something like a one-off, I would like to give it a shot. I would like to give it a shot. I've seen some really good ones. I've seen some that are with the proper lighting. It looks like it's a cartoon because all of the tones are so even and all of the lines on the edges look so good. Man, that is, oof. And I've seen some that are not so good, right? Where like the line work isn't as clean, like the black edges. So it always depends. I'm sure it just takes practice, but I'd love to give it a shot one time. Music is perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cell shading is so damn beautiful. Would imagine it takes a lot of skill. Yeah, I would assume so. I would assume so. Okay. We're doing good. And then we turn it around and we're gonna add B17 on top of it. Okay, we should have it right here. I think I see it. I think I see it. Ooh, I'm getting good at this. I am picking these pieces left and right. Okay, so something. What are you telling me to do? Instructions. This is what makes me nervous. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it almost didn't want to. You got to just really push it through the ball joint there. The fact that you can make a 3D object look 2D, but 3D at the same time is beyond me. Yeah, and again, I think part of it because I saw a picture on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was a Gundam too. The lighting looked spot on. Like the lighting was so even around it that as he was spinning the figure around, you didn't see any shadow, and that's what helped the cell shaded look too. All right, we've got that going. So far, so good. Nice, nice. Has anybody seen Stranger Things? No spoilers. No spoilers if you have. I won't spoil anything. I just finished watching the last episode. Well, it's the last episode for part 1 of season 4, I think, which I think is a final season. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait for part 2. Can't wait for part 2. Okay, we have another C piece. I'm not sure if it's in here. Don't think so. Ah, here we go. It's hard to tell from the drawing here, but it's actually the front part of the cockpit. But it's in this orientation, right? Tricky, tricky. You gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. And then we have A31, which again we have 2 A bags. Okay. Thankfully, this one doesn't have a lot of pieces in it though, and I can see that it's not in here. It's gonna have to be in here. And I don't see it. Don't see it. I saw someone cell shading Masterpiece Grimlock. You don't say. Was this recently, Ellis? I think I've seen a Masterpiece cell shaded Grimlock a long time ago. A long time ago. Brother Part 1 was insane. Brother. Is that another show or are you calling me brother? Brother Part 1 was insane. I'm still in episode 3 of Part 1. Okay. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Hey Archer now. What's up, dude? What is up, man? Hanging out, having a chill time. Thanks for joining, man. Not doing any video games tonight. Doing a special live model kit build. Celebrating our 2K subscribers. Which I know you're one of them, right? I know you're one of them, so thank you, Hey Archer. Pretty gore, but I still love it. You know, that's the interesting thing, Zelda, is that the show can be so wacky sometimes. And then at other times, like, they really bring the scare. Not really scary, but the gore. Which, yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it, brother. Part 1. Thank you. Thank you for illustrating the use of commas, Zelda. Thank you. But yeah, it is so good. I don't remember the last season of Stranger Things being this good. I still enjoyed it. I remember I still enjoyed it, but man, this season, oof, loving it. And be careful with the pieces to make the legs on step 4 and 5. With pieces B24, B25, I messed up and had the pieces backwards, making the knees weird. Thank you for letting me know, Agent. I think I saw somebody else was telling me about the legs as well. So I am definitely going to have a heads up. I don't know if you saw my first model kit stream when I was doing Bumblebee. I ended up breaking one of the parts, unfortunately, only because I was applying pressure where I shouldn't have. It was entirely my fault, but it was one of the ball joints that was at an L shape, and so the ball joint was on this side, and I kept pushing it down towards that direction, and so it snapped off. As I'm painting it now, though, I did fix it. I actually had to drill in a metal pin inside of it, so it's pretty sturdy now. Almost like I had to give it really surgery, right? I gave it real surgery. So, do I have the right piece, fam? I don't think I do. I'm just. Oh my God! Look at that! I do not have the right piece. You are, brother. I am a brother. Okay. Do I have the right bag? Yes. Let's see. This one. Okay. I don't think. No, these two are the same. Not those. See, and sometimes the pieces look different from a different angle, which makes it tricky. Don't think it's this one though. Let me double check here. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. Don't think it's that one. Okay, let's put those to the side. It may actually be in the other A bag, which is funny because I saw that one first, and I could have swore. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. Is this one of those weird things where it has another... No. A bag. Okay, nope, definitely not that. Tiny little thruster. Look at the detail on that, though. Definitely one of 2000. Hey! Thank you, Nerd Affiliated. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's go back to the other bag. Oh, I see it. Isn't it funny how... Just take a second look. And the piece is looking right at you. Yes. There we go. So that's it. So that's going to go on top of that somehow. Has anybody in the chat... Oh, wait. Besides Agent, has anybody else built this as well? And Agent, how long ago did you build yours? I'm curious to know. Okay. I see what it's saying. Okay, let me see if I can get this on camera. Get this for posterity. See the white one, I don't know if it's a softer plastic. It does kind of have to bend out of the way a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now we have this the two bar sections next to the cockpit for bot mode. Okay. Hey, we have Hussein Usman just subscribed. Thank you so much, Hussein. Appreciate it. I hope you're in the chat. I hope you're in the chat. Yeah, this is how long it took me to get this stream up. Celebrating 2000. I'm at 2100 right now, so we'll probably be doing this pretty soon. Oh my god, but thank you all so much. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I finished building and painting it December 27, 21. Oh, so you painted yours as well. Did you go through the trouble of stripping the paint on yours? Or did you just paint on top of it? What did you do on yours? Okay. So we have that. Now we are going to... let's see. Combine these two pieces. Right? Yes. Make sure it's on camera. Just like as I'm filming a regular video here, make sure everything's on camera. Give that a nice squeeze. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. I didn't like the way that felt. I didn't like the way that felt. But it's in there. It's in there. Oh, and I can see how these are going to be used for articulation too. Almost like a, what is that called? A butterfly joint? Yeah, I think so. Butterfly joint right there. So that's cool. Yeah, so far so good. I didn't realize you built these figures. Oh yeah, dude. I only bring them out for special occasions. This is the second Trumpeter model kit that I have. And I do have Cliff Jumper on order. Actually, it's already purchased. I just have to have them ship it to me. Because I do like them. These are fantastic figures. I was like, oh, he Gundam builds too. I do build Gundams as well, just not as many. I've literally only built one Gundam on my channel. But I think I've only built about 3 or 4 in total. But I have like 15 of them in my backlog, so I have quite a few. Gundams are great. Gundams are fantastic. Bandai does not mess around with model kits. Alright. So... we keep putting these parts together. I love this. So let's see if we can get a shot of that. Okay. Right in there. And this goes... Oh, it's got a tab. Right. I'll see, it's already... There we go. Don't fight me now. Kind of tough to tell if it's already all the way in. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Let's get the other side in. I'm glad my cough hasn't been acting up more. Usually when I start talking more, that's when it usually acts up. All I did was painting the face a brighter gray metal. Okay. Adding washes, adding black, the panel lines, dry brushing, gunmetal gray, and the dark pieces. Okay, good, 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 good. So I'm sure yours looks great. So far, so good. I wish these were SSK. Yeah, me too. Me too. At the very least, I wish they were scaled better to each other, though, right? There we go. That's in there. But I'm kind of glad they're a bit smaller. That way they can be displayed in their own little section apart from the Studio series. Here, we'll do a quick comparison of the chest. Maybe this can come up here. So you can see the difference. Look at that. Wow. But that just goes to show you how good they got the Studio Series figures as well. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. Oh man, I think I spoke too soon. Oh, I know what to fix that. Excuse me one sec here. Oh god, that's good. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, I think a bit too much lemon. Too much lime. Let's see, and I painted the base. Oh, to look like the ground on Cybertron. And the Decepticon symbol metallic purple. Oh, nice. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, Agent. I'm probably going to paint it more like a metallic gunmetal for the base. And you know what I'm actually thinking, which I'm going to show you guys now. You've all seen this from the previous build. Do I have it here? What I'm actually going to try and do, what I'm thinking about doing, is on these emblems that they come included, I want to 3D print more traditional G1 style emblems. There we go, that's a good shot. Because these here are more based on the movies. Off the Baver specifically. And I think for the Bumblebee movie, a lot of them did have the more G1 style emblem. So I'm gonna see if I can 3D print one. It's a very simple shape, just needs like a tab to go onto the base. And since I'm gonna do that, I'm thinking I'm gonna print the letters of the figure itself. So this is gonna have Blitzwing on it, and I'll paint it as well too. That's my thought anyways. I haven't tried modeling anything in 3D, but I'm thinking to myself, how hard could it be? Famous last words. So let's see. My first video I saw from you was turning Blitzwing into Starscream back in 2020. Oh yeah, that was the first time I worked on that mold. That's right, yeah. And then the second one was the G1 Blitzwing. Man, you've been around for a while then. Ellis, thank you so much. He is tiny. He is tiny. That's why I prefer the Masterpiece line. They're all scaled pretty good. Yeah, that's true. You're definitely getting what you pay for, right? Even if you look at the other model kits from... what's that other company? Flame Toys? Those don't scale extremely well to each other. Kind of, sort of. But they do have quite a bit more detail to them as well, too. Let me see here. I love the video of what it looks like. I have the video of what it looks like on my channel. Oh, on your channel. Okay. I'll have to check that out. They had the movie symbols. No, not all of them. Some had the G1 symbols. Because I think that the Autobot logo wasn't the Autobot logo that was grumpy face. I think it was a regular one. I think. So when are you going to custom paint a HasLab Unicron? I did say I was going to do that, right? I don't know. I'd have to get one first. I wouldn't wait for that to happen anytime soon, if ever. Sorry, I do apologize. That's cool. John Solo, welcome, dude. I don't know if I saw any of your chats before. Welcome, welcome. Okay, these feel a little bit loose on here. They're just kind of moving around, but hopefully once I get more pieces on, they'll feel a little better. It was a joke. Thank you, King. Yeah, it was. It was. But of course, you know, comedy is subjective, right? Comedy is subjective. I had to follow the instructions of Supercat. Let's see. So now we're gonna have some pieces for the back. And before we put that piece on to the back, we have to put that together. Oh shit! I've already made the mistake of taking some pieces out of the bags, and I don't even know what bag number it was. I think this is one of them though. Yep, that's one of them. So we got that one. And we have to go back to the C bag. I think those are not it. Okay, let's go back to the C bag. We have it right here. The HasLab Unicron. I was kind of thinking about getting them, but the thing about the legs that I saw, it just seemed like a bit too much panel forming, like they were just panels on top of panels, you know? So I don't know if I ever would get that figure. Plus the fact that it's not really available now, right? If I want to try and get them, it would be at aftermarket prices, which I definitely won't do that. Unicorn also says comedy is bad. Yes, yes. Is my comedy bad? Is that what I'm realizing right now? No, my comedy's not bad. Anywho. Thanks. Good to be here. You're amazing, brother. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate it, dude. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for joining, man. So, he turns into a planet. I expect panels. Yeah, but if you look at third-party Unicrons, Slaya, they did a much better job of hiding those panels, in my opinion. In my opinion. I don't own any of them, so I don't have any first-hand experience. I've only seen a bunch of videos, right? Especially from Hasbro. Yeah. Is this another piece that we have here? Sorry, I'm not even on the camera here. Yep. Yes, we do. Oh, I already had that piece. It doesn't say that there's a specific order that we put these in. So, let's go ahead and crank these two guys on here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Am I doing it right? Yeah? Okay, they didn't really snap together. They just kind of... You can easily just take them apart. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's how they go. So, let's grab the other A piece. Once again, looking at the little bag. I don't see it in there. We'll go to the bigger one. Not the B piece. There we go. Third party doesn't have to follow safety regulations, unlike Hasbro. Safety regulations. Safety regulations. Are there any specific ones that come to mind? Sharp pointy bits, perhaps? I mean, sure. It doesn't change the fact that they hit the panels better, in my opinion. I think. And there was one, I don't know which company it is, I don't know the name of it. There was one that was a little bit smaller too. I think it's just more feasible, you know? Okay, so it's telling me that this little notch, here, I'm going to tell you all what instructions I'm following here. In case anybody is watching this after, you can find this kind of useful. It's telling you there's a little tab here on the back. See that? Boom. And so that's going to go right here. Look at that. Okay. One time I saw Studio Series Blitzwing at my Walmart back in 2020, but I didn't get them. I got Studio Series Overlord. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Make sure a kid can safely transform it. Honestly, I don't think a kid can safely transform HasLab Unicron by himself. Depends how young the kid is. Depends how small the kid is. I think a kid would need help. So far, so good. We've got one other piece. C17 goes in the back. Where are we? Yes, I see you. I see you. Here we go. And this is gonna go. In this orientation. Ah, yes. There we go. I see what it's doing. That's why the darker gray piece in the middle, you were really just placing it behind this lighter gray piece. And then this wing section here, it tightens the whole thing together. It like sandwiches the darker gray piece in the middle. So that's keeping it nice and snug. Okay, so that makes total sense now. And I'm guessing that's a peg hole for like a stand, probably. peg it onto the back. I'm thinking. We'll check that out towards the end, right? Same here, Ellis. I missed out on him. And Studio Series Starscream, I regret it now. Yeah, you know what, John? For the longest time, I didn't collect mainline figures. The last time I bought mainline figures, I think was during after Transformers Animated, we got Generations, right? I think it was Generations that I got back into it. But I was debating picking up the Siege figures because a lot of them did look like how they were describing them as mini masterpieces. They had good articulation, good proportions, and lots of detailing. And I thought they were going to be good figures to repaint. That's how I kind of got back into buying figures myself. And of course, having the characters look so good in the Bumblebee movie got me also getting them from the Studio Series line too. So I'm all in now. I did miss out on a couple myself. I never got. Oh, is he called Jetfire? Skyfire? No, it's Jetfire, right? I never got Jetfire. I think I've mentioned this before, and right now it's a little bit steep in price. I thought about getting maybe the Shattered Glass version. That isn't as pricey, and then being able to repaint that into an actual Jetfire, you know. Maybe one day. I know it's such a large figure. So everything just clicks. You don't need no glue or screws. Correct. No glue or screws are needed for this figure. Everything snaps together. It even says technically when you're removing the pieces off of the sprue, you don't need side cutters, which I didn't bring them here. But I still like to use them because you still leave little marks on the parts if you just kind of twist them off. If you don't care about that stuff, then it's fine. But I want to have as clean of a cut as possible. I did sand it down, so I took a little bit care for that. Plus, I'm going to repaint the whole thing, so, you know. It is what it is. This got back to... What are you saying, Slam? Got back to Transformers in September 2019 after an 8-year hiatus. Oh, you did? September of 2019. Interesting. Yeah, I had I mean, I was always collecting masterpieces, but, you know, they only have a few figures every year, right? Which I'm actually considering... not collecting masterpieces anymore. I'm considering that. I do have who is it? Skids. Masterpiece Skids. I've ordered that one, and I did pre-order Trailbreaker. They look good, but some of the newer figures though, like for example the newer Optimus or the latest Starscream, they've gone really gung-ho with making them look toon accurate, and they're leaving out a lot of the panel lining, a lot of the detailing, which isn't what I personally wanted out of masterpieces. So I never got the newest Bumblebee, the newest Optimus, the newest Starscream. I'm sticking with the ones that came out before, even though the Starscream that I have hasn't aged very well, right? I would love an updated version, but that has plenty of detail as well, like a modernized take. So, you know, it is what it is. Painting that Jetfire is like painting a masterpiece. Do it. Share my pain. I'd love to go. I have to buy them first. I have to buy them. You never know. Yeah, I lost interest as a kid. Yeah, you know, because the thing about Transformers, as far as the main line goes, and everybody here knows this, they always have to reinvent themselves because it's always tied to a new show or a new property, and they have to re-release the same figures, right? Redesign them, and many times the directions that they go in for whatever new incarnation it is, it's not going to be to your liking. A lot of times they're more towards a younger audience, right? Like if we look at the what is it called? I think it's Cybertron Adventures or whatever the case is. Like I haven't seen that show, and I haven't got any of those figures because it seems more and more for a younger audience, you know. And I've seen some adults enjoy it, you know, which is cool. Oh, and that new Nickelodeon one too. I saw the trailer. I probably won't be seeing that show. I probably won't be getting those figures. So it looks like I'll probably be sticking to Legacy and Studio Series, which that's plenty, right? That's more than enough. We don't have to get every single figure. You know? Hasbro, if you're watching, I'm sorry. We don't have to get every single figure. There was an announcement of an official MPG-1 Jetfire. I think I saw that, Gogo. I think I saw it. I would still love to have, what is it, the Siege version? I think it's a Siege version. I'd love to have that one better. Only because I'm enjoying repainting them. I'm still not going to repaint a Masterpiece figure. It's not going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Never say never. Not at this point. Not at this point. My last figure was a Legends class. Darker the Moon Road Buster. Isn't that the one that you're repainting, Slaya? I think that's the one you're repainting, right? With the decals? Where are we, fam? Where are we? Okay, we're done with this piece. We are good to go. Let us move on, shall we? How are we doing on time? An hour. 1/3 of the way through, fam. 1/3 of the way through, and we've gotten 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. All right, this might be 3 hours. Hang tight, people. I started collecting in 2019 when I see the Earthrise and Star Wars. Is that Star Wars Black Series? Oh, and G.I. Joe Classified. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten into Star Wars as well. I used to collect Marvel Legends. I collected Marvel Legends when they were first launched. I had Wave 1 for so many years. For so many years I had Marvel Legends, and then I just kind of dropped off of it, you know. But it happens. It happens. My friend had Masterpiece Soundwave, and then one of his friends stole it. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. Stole it, and then when he went to his friend's house, he saw his Masterpiece Soundwave broken in half. That is a tragedy, my friend. Dude. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Oh, man. My sincere condolences to your friend. That sucks. Nope, that top spin. Ah, top spin. Okay. Which I haven't ordered yet. Be right back. Gonna check them out. Nice. Okay. Shadow Glacier Fire looks amazing. He does look amazing. He does look amazing. If I'm able to get him, though, I would definitely paint him the G1 colors. Get that white in there. Get that white in there, fam. All right. Next piece here. Oh, I think we have these out already. We're gonna get lucky. I think this is it. I think this is it. Yes, sir. Wait, or is it this one? Nope. It is this one. This one. So we already have that one out here. And we need B23, probably one of the tiniest pieces in here. B20. Oh, I already see it. Am I gonna grab it in one go? Hey, look at that. Let me check the other side, though. It might be different. Different orientation on the other side. Let's see. Okay, no. And of course, the other one is going to be harder to spot, which I think is this one. I have my doubts if it's actually this piece now. No. I don't think I grabbed the right piece. I don't think I grabbed it. Oh, my Mega Pink is kicking my ass. Oh, Mega Pint. I said, Mega Pink? Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh, and I see it. I see both of them. All I needed was a sip. There we go. A few DC Multiverse. Those look pretty good. They're made by McFarlane Toys, aren't they? Okay, let me not lose that. Let's see. There we go. I have the right piece now. That's it. There we go. And I think both the left and right side are going to be the same. They're both B23. Awesome. Have you thought about doing a collection video? Collection video? You mean just showcasing all of my figures that I have in my display case, Brenda? I haven't really thought about that. Maybe I'll do that someday. I don't know if there's a big demand for that. It probably wouldn't be that long of a video too. It'll be pretty quick. Okay, so we have those. Let me put these back in the bag. I shouldn't be leaving too many loose pieces out here. And let's reconfirm that we have that correct piece. Okay. And so a little piece is going to go inside. Yes. I don't know. I may. Nobody's ever asked me that, so I tend to think it's not it's not something that people maybe really want. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Hey, Eris Silvers, thank you for following. That means you're following me on Twitch. Thank you so much. Maybe you're watching, maybe you're not, but thank you. If you're on Twitch, you probably are watching though, right? We are multi-streaming. Hey, look at that. Way up on the other corner, we're at 40 out of 50 followers on my Twitch channel. Anybody watching on YouTube, you're more than welcome to follow. That's where I mostly game. And we're trying to hit 50, trying to make affiliate. Yeah, show us your collection. Okay, Gogo. Okay, so now there's a demand, right? All of a sudden, there's a demand. Okay, I will consider it. I will absolutely consider it. It's not a whole lot. It's mostly masterpieces, everything that I've made on my channel, and everything that I made beforehand. So we'll see. Posted my gig in action figure section in the Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, now that you're talking about that, King, thank you for reminding me. I don't know if I mentioned this. I wanted to announce this in the beginning, but better late than never, right? Especially I'm gonna announce this on Friday's video, but I'll say it now. I did go ahead and start a Discord channel for Hobbies with Jose, and you'll see that in the description down below. If you're on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch, I do have a panel for a Discord invite. Feel free to join. It's still, I think, a bit of a work in progress, but I think it's a community that's starting to come together. So you all have that. Let me see. I think I'm already missing some chats. Sorry. Yeah, they're not friends anymore. No surprises there. But my friend hit him in the shoulder really hard because he was pissed. Well, I probably can't condone physical violence, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? That's why I don't have any friends in real life. Oh boy. And then told him to buy a new one, which his friend did, but spent around $600 for a new Master Percent. Wow, okay, so I guess he did good by it then. Will be really cool to see your showcase. LOL. Okay, John, I think we got 3 votes in. Eris Silvers, hello. Dude, my room now smells like what? Wait a minute, what? Thanks to you, my husband's been watching and follow you while he works on his masterpiece. I'll vibe with you for now on all your platforms. Well, first of all, apologies. And second of all, thank you so much. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Still no stickers. Okay. It's only a matter of time. Dude. Oh, man. Oh, geez, that really threw me off. Let's try to put this piece together, shall we? Let's see. What are we doing here? I think. Yes. Right in here. Want to get that right on camera. Look at that. Oh, yes. Love it. Yes. You don't need to show it. I don't need to show what? I'll have to get used to the isopropyl smell. Please tell me there's ventilation, right? We have windows open. We are masking up. I don't wanna be the cause of any issues. Oh my God, let's get the other side here. Oh, it's even telling us here something else. I'm already skipping a step. After you insert that, fold that down. I see what it's saying. Just like that. Look at that. Couldn't be more perfect. Second verse, just like the first, right? There we go. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat? I'm sorry, your name is blue and I can't see it very well on my end. Slang Sang? Cyan Sang? I think it's Cyan Sang. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. I have a bit of a blue background on the chat window that I have, so it's almost overpowering it. I was wondering where the other messages were coming from, though sometimes it was wrong. I don't see it here. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I think I mentioned this in the beginning. I do multi-stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So yeah, that's why I have the window up here with the icon in front of the name. If it's either coming from YouTube or from Twitch. Yeah, and that's why I have the counter up on top for my Twitch followers too. So anybody that's on Twitch, feel free to follow. I would love you forever. And I'll also say another thing. Now that we're on that subject, when I do my gaming streams, I am multi-streaming. But once I do hit affiliate, the 50 followers, I won't be multi-streaming anymore, only because it's not allowed by Twitch or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna be moving all of my gaming content. My live gaming content is gonna be on Twitch only. But here's another announcement. I probably should have said this in the beginning. Better late than never. I am gonna be also moving my gaming videos that won't be live after I've uploaded onto my new YouTube channel called Hobbies with Jose Gaming. I know it's original. I know. It'll be hard to remember. Sorry. Hobbies with Jose Gaming. I don't even think you can even search for it yet. I don't think it came up on search because it's so new. But I did post links on the socials. I think on Twitter and on Facebook. And I'll probably post a link in the community tab on my YouTube channel once I actually have content on there. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. Send a complaint, Slaya. Send a complaint, Slaya. There's a huge window, a small fan, and he's masked. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's all I want to know then. I'm still sorry about the smell though. We on Twitch, people. Twitch crew represent. Yes. Yes. All right. I think we got this one on here as well. Perfect. So that's both of these pieces here. There we go. Okay. Not so bad. Now we're going to take those pieces and we're going to insert them into some other pieces. Let's see. It doesn't say which parts to do first. Well, we have a peg here for the arms. Let's do that. It probably doesn't matter. I'm sure it doesn't matter. You know what? Let's do this first, because I think once I add this on here, that pointy bit can probably give us some trouble. So C13. Perfect. I was actually your 4th follow on your gaming channel. Were you, dude? I know you were one of my first, yeah. I know you were definitely one of the early ones. I was gonna send Toy Hacks an email, King. Ah, okay. Got it. Transformer model kits. Yeah, Transformer model kits. This is the Trumpeter Blitzwing model kit that we're building today. And once I'm done building it not on the stream, but I'm gonna make a separate video. I'm gonna dismantle it and I'm gonna repaint it from the ground up, reassemble it, put up a fresh video for that. In the far future, I'm still working on Blitzwing, but that'll be something I'll do down the road. So we have. Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, see, there's ridges. You could probably not even can't see them very well, which is the ridge side on that. So I know this one is for this side, which is this piece here. Right there. Right there. Oh! Oh, that feels really tight. But that's good. I was a third. That's well, you had to have been, because I know you were watching first, Liam. Let's see. Oh, Eris came up. Well, okay. So we have that, and then we have the other piece down below, B21. Oh, and it's a different number for the other side. Yet another tiny piece. Could it be this? Look at that. So far I'm getting pretty lucky in just picking them out. And I think it is for this side too. Yeah. So then that's gonna go. Make sure we're on focused. Right there. Very good. Let me grab the other side. Which, again, I think I already see it. That's not it. Nope. Spoke too soon. I see it. I see it. I see it. Nope, that's not it either. I see it. Boom. We got it. We'll put that one to the side. But now, to finish off this side... What the... Oh my god. Can't wait to see the repaint. Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping it'll just be a much better looking figure overall. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god. Here we go. Chat is devolving. Oh no, is my OBS in the red? No, I'm in the green now. Thanks for making the room smell. How many times can I apologize? Eternally sorry. Eternally sorry. Sorry for your loss. I would recommend some Febreze if you have that available. Febreze, maybe that'll help. Okay, let us get some wings. And I think it's the last two in our sea bag. Look at that. We're done with our first bag. Yay. I'll just put it down below here. Now, I know these are going to have a specific orientation, which, that's not it. There we go. That's it. And it's going to go right in here. Careful not to poke myself here. There we go. Okay, and that's that. That's the upper arm. It's funny working with a model kit of a figure that you're so familiar with. Having painted the Studio Series version, what? Going on my third time now, you know? And now working on a model kit that's a tinier version of that. Let's get the other side going. Let me keep these organized here. And this should go a whole lot quicker, right? Because we already know what I'm doing here. When is Skywarp going to be ready? Bumblebee Studio Series Starscream. You mean the one that I'm working on right now? The Skywarp? It typically takes me about anywhere between 4 to 5 to 6 parts to do a regular size figure. So about a month and a half. This Friday we have part 2 coming out. So I'm guessing about maybe 3 or 4 more parts after that. Rough guess, rough guess. Oh, I think I'm missing some chats here. Uh-oh, what have you done, Slab? Google's fault, not mine. Hi, Skyward. Might take 2 to 3 weeks. I wish it was 2 to 3 weeks. I'm thinking a little bit longer. Probably a very little bit over a month. Dude, I admire your patience so much on getting all these small pieces together. It's so cool. Yeah, it is. I do recommend, obviously, proper lighting. You know, it's a little bit tricky doing it on stream because you want to get it in focus as well. But you kind of get used to it too, though. I mean, it's not that much different from when I'm filming a video, you know? And let's see. Goes on the inside. Okay. That goes on the back. There we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh, see, I almost stabbed myself there. Right there. Okay. On Big Bag Toy Store, I saw Age of Extinction Grimlock statue for $1,000 thinking of getting it because I'm a huge Grimlock fan and I love the design. Dude, props to you, Ellis King. If you can afford it, I say why not. I don't think I would ever get a statue myself. Even though I do get plenty of figures. Well, I customize figures sometimes where they don't transform anymore. I don't know if I would ever get a statue though, you know. But I think I've seen some of them. They look Very nice. Very well detailed. Yeah, the Grimlock statue is amazing, not gonna lie. Howdy, Jose. So glad to be able to catch one of your streams. Skybite, welcome, dude. I definitely remember you. Thank you for joining. Good to have you here. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Snap. Snap. Age of Extinction Grimlock is amazing. Would love to have them in my collection as well. Very good. So now we've got 2 arms. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Can't wait. What's next? Boom. Now we move on to the lower arm. Okay. A6, B29. I think I've seen those pieces. Here we go. Do we have it? We don't have it. Yes, we do. That's one. That's the other one. And what was the other piece? B29. Okay. We still have plenty of tiny pieces in here. But I'm able to spot it. I think that's it. I think that's one of them. And I'll go ahead and grab the other one. There we go, I see it. Gotcha. Gotcha. So these are definitely going to have different orientations. And I can already tell this one is for this side, so I'll put that one on that side there. That's the one we're going to work on first here. Whoops. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Is this kit smaller than your Studio Series Blitzwing once completed? Oh, it's definitely going to be way smaller. And I'll show you both of them together once I'm done. But yeah, it's definitely going to be way smaller. These are in general much smaller than Studio Series. Much smaller. So I'll put that one there. And these on the inside, though, are going to be tricky to find out which one is which. Because it's B28 and B29. Oh, I see. There's a peg on one side. Ah, that's a giveaway. So we have the right one there. And then this one has the peg on the other side here. Perfect. Perfect. Let's put them together. Shall we? Let's shall. Can't contact Toy Hacks because response is no longer valid. Is either too old or used previously. What does that mean? I don't know, dude. Can't... You were trying to send them an email? You couldn't email them? Let me show this again. Look at that. Has a flat slot. Flat peg. There we go. And it's gonna go right inside. Don't stab yourself. Don't stab yourself. Oh, look at that. Nice. Very nice. Can't at all. Can't email them? That's weird. I'm pretty sure B127 is what you're looking for. I'm pretty sure B127 is what you're looking for. Oh, I see what you're saying. He thought he could hide. Actually, he's in pieces. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Other side. There we go. Look at that. There we go. And this one's gonna go right in here. There we go. Boom. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that sounded. Do I have these right? Yeah, they're right. Oh, I think I have something mixed. I do. I do have something mixed. Ah, see, so the upper arm, bicep area here, this light gray side should be on this side. That's why I couldn't turn it. Can we just do that? Yes. But now I have to remove this. There we go. Put it on the other side. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now I can turn it. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't think I was close to breaking it, but I didn't like the way it sounded when I was first turning it. I'm glad I caught that, though. Oh, and it's got some swivel action here. Very nice. Yeah, B127 is a whole buzz. Well, I may or may not be mildly annoyed. I don't understand how you can't email somebody, though. That doesn't make sense. So we've got options for hands. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I want to show you the hands. I'm gonna show you both, and of course it comes with the throat-ripping weapon as well. I'm gonna use the open hands for now, but let me show you all of them here. These are C parts. Oh wait a minute. I'm done with C parts. How is that possible? Oh, well, I had another C bag here. Not paying attention. Here we go. The molding on these hands. Dude. Dude. Here, I'm going to show you the fist first. Put that one back. Actually, let's look at the weapon. Very nicely molded and not too different from what we got in the Studio Series line. A bit pointier, which I like, but very similar in design. Right? And here are the fists. I like the red paint that they added to them. Overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Right? Look at these guys. Look at the open hands. Oh my god. And thankfully, oh, Paul CA07 just subscribed. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about hands here. Look at that. Let me see if I can get a really good shot of these. The pointiness of the fingers themselves, guys and gals, is astounding. Thankfully, they are a softer plastic, though. It's almost like a rubber, like a hard rubber. Because these could puncture something, you know. But I love these. I love these. And they still have some really good red painting on them as well. Yeah, this is some really good molding. I can't wait to paint these. So let's add these to the figure. And I'll put the other ones back in the bag here. Won't be using those. Won't be using those. There we go. Make sure we got the right one here. Just like that. Okay. Okay. That works pretty good. I almost thought this gray part, the rounded gray part sticking out a little bit, would hinder the wrist movement, but it doesn't. It still turns really good, so I like that. Not bad. So there's the arms. Pretty much all done. Put those there. Let's see what we've got next. Okay, so we're starting on the legs. Can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop. But we need to be careful. I know some people have had issues with the legs, so Let's proceed with caution, shall we? Do you plan on customizing this Blitzwing same as you did with Bumblebee? I mean, I plan to repaint it. I do plan to repaint it, but I'm not going to do like G1 colors or anything like that. I'm going to repaint it the way he looks in the movie. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll make a separate video after that later on. Great details on hand. 100%, John. I love it. Love it. And that's a detail that we're never going to get on Studio Series. You know? Although, you know what? Let's do a quick comparison here. Let me grab the other hand. Skywarp, or rather, well, Studio Series Starscream, did have really good molding on the hands. And I know I mentioned that on the video when I was disassembling it, only because the individual digits are all separate. But obviously because it's a toy, it's not that pointy, you know, but still it's very impressive molding. But I'm just surprised at the model kit at how pointy they actually are. That's freaking beautiful. But honestly, if I'm being serious, I love both of these hands. I love both of my children equally. But they're both great. Yeah, his wing is already falling off there. So B12. Okay. We're doing the right leg first. B12. B pieces. My Geigen hurts as he has 0 soft parts. And if you look at the Discord after stream, you can see why it hurts. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out. If anybody else wants to check it out, feel free to join the Discord. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's these pieces. That's definitely got to be that. I don't know if I have the right side. I'll bring them both out. Okay, and that's the other side there. Very good painting once again. Look at that. I like how the gray is almost like a flat gray, as well as the off-white here, but the red is like a more shiny or more popping red, you know? Good contrast, good contrast. Love it. And we also have more small pieces, which I'm pretty sure I saw them. Ah, boy. B16, B15. Okay, they're both little round pieces with itty bitty bits sticking out. I think that's one of them. I think. Or I may be wrong. Oh shit, don't drop it. I think that's one of them. Put it to the side. That's definitely one of them there. Okay. And let's grab the other two for the other side. Just so I can keep them handy. There he is. Perfect. Is it that right? Is it the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. That thing's spiky. Hey, Jose. What are your thoughts about the new leaked images of Studio Series Galvatron? Were they leaked images? The only Studio Series Galvatron that I remember is the one that's painted on the... based off the G1 toy. Isn't that right? Or are you thinking about another one? Yeah, I saw the... But I don't think they were leaked images, though, were they? I think they were actually released images by Hasbro. I'm not 100% sure. I don't follow up too much on the leaks or the news that much. Yes, okay. I think it looks okay. I mean, I'm not... It's not something that I'm going to pick up myself only because I have Galvatron, which was released from, what was it, Earthrise or Kingdom? I think it was Kingdom, right? The AOE. AOE. I think it looks fine. I don't have a lot of thoughts on it, sorry. I'm not going to get it. And usually repaints I don't pick up too much of, you know? Oh, good stuff. All right. So, let me make sure that I have the right piece. Oh, this is confusing. But I think it's this one. Let's take a look at the other one. Yeah, that one's not it. So that goes for the other side. That goes for the other side. Oh boy. I don't know if these small pieces are the same for this side. So let me check that part of the instructions, left leg, and see if it has the same numbers. B15, B16, right leg. Left leg, B15, B16. So we are golden. So I just need one of each. And I'll put the other ones on the other leg part. There we go. Okay. And again, it doesn't say what order to put them in. Age of Extinction. Thank you, Skybite. You know, a lot of those acronyms for the Bavers movies, I don't really remember. Oh, Tohex did email me, but told me where they are, which was in Sydney. So it's on its way then, Slaya? So that's good, right? Oh, excuse me. Not painting him, no, but got him for free from the Troubles with SH Martial Art. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, King. You definitely came up on that. Usually, I mean, I've never purchased any SH Monster Arts or Figure Arts figures. I think maybe it depends on where you got them from, but usually they tend to just give you a credit if anything else, you know. Let's see if we can't get this one. Oh God. The advantage of streaming this is that I can look at the monitor. It works as on my magnifying glass, which is beautiful. Look at how close I can get to the figure. Oh my God. I better not drop it, or that's gonna go on the floor. Oh! Come on. There we go. Boom. I hope that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's got pretty good detailing. You see some minor mold lining? I'm gonna try to clean that up, scrape that off once we go through the repaint process. But then that is gonna go right on top of this. Right? Yes. Just like that. Well, this is very annoying. Wish Toy Hacks would do tracking. I haven't bought anything from Toy Hacks in such a long time. The only thing that I bought are my stickers for the emblems, the Autobot and Decepticon emblems. And so that was ages ago, and I don't remember if they gave me tracking or not. I don't remember. Any plans on doing custom work for your Kingdom Galvatron? Oh yeah, everything in my backlog, John, everything that I purchased for Siege, for Kingdom, for Earthrise, I do plan a repaint at some point or another. I'm sort of focusing on Studio Series because I want to get the Bumblebee figures done, because I really enjoyed the movie. I love to get that whole set done. But I may be rotating in the future a figure from a certain line and then another figure and whatnot. I'll always try to mix it up, you know. But that's what we have so far there. So we're gonna set this one aside. Actually, let me put the other side together now, that because I have those pieces here. So let me do the other side, the left leg. Just so I don't have three tiny pieces just on my desk here. And once again, this is the most expensive but awesomely working magnifying glass I've ever had. Thank you for that. There we go. Okay. And then these. Rip comment. My mom complained for the scam. She did that, and oh, I see. So was your mom then. I gotcha. I gotcha. Thank God for moms then. Whoa, who do we have here? Jared, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. Good to have you here, bro. We're making pretty good progress tonight. You know what, Jared? I'm glad you're here, dude. I wanted to ask you, have you put together Blitzwing? Because you were very helpful last time. I haven't had any issues so far, though. I haven't had any issues so far. There was one little piece that I put in backwards, but I was able to fix that. I'm starting on the legs right now, and from what I hear, the legs are the most challenging. So you're right on time. You should do Bumblebee RC in a metallic pink if you can find some. She'll look good. I think she would. I think I mostly steer away from the metallic colors only because, again, I would want her to fit look-wise with how the rest of them look. I think if I do a metallic, she might stand out a bit too much. If anything, the robot parts are what I do metallic, like a gunmetal or a silver or a metallic gray, things like that. It's gonna be a glossy pink though, that's for sure. Yep. Okay. Good. Good. FYI, his shoulders are finicky when posing. I could kind of see that. I've already put the arms together. Yeah. This part here does seem a little bit flimsy. A little bit flimsy. I think that's something that I can probably fix in the repaint process, just to tighten it up a bit. So I'm not too worried about it. But overall, it's looking great. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I wonder if Lazy Eyebrow would ever join a stream. I don't know. I don't know. He's more than welcome to, obviously. I'm a big fan. I count myself lucky to be able to have sponsored one of his videos. Because let's be honest, that was a big boost in subscribers. I think in that one ad that I ran on his, what was it? His Rodimus Prime video, the review. I think I literally got about 500 subscribers from that ad, which is awesome. Fantastic. He is more than welcome to join. If Lazy ever joined, I would lose it. I would try to keep my composure, right? I would try to keep my composure. Okay, so that's the other top part of the leg for the left leg. So we're going to set this one aside and keep working on the right side, just so we don't get them mixed up. I discovered your channel when he sponsored your channel. You mean when I sponsored his channel, right? When you saw the ad? No? Thank you so much. Yeah, I did get quite a few followers from that. Subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me see here. Okay, so now I think we're going to move on to some separate pieces here. Thankfully, a couple of bigger pieces. One of the pieces is scaring me, though. I'm a little bit concerned about what's coming up next. We all are. Wish I could get a shout out from it, to be honest. See, that's the thing. People confused it. People confused it for a shout out. But no, it was a sponsor, meaning that I paid him. I paid him for him to run that ad, which again, I got my money's worth. And he did a fantastic job with it. But I can tell that he did. I can tell, not to put words in his mouth, but I can tell that he did appreciate the work that I was doing. The Ironhide that he was working on, he did message me on Instagram because he needed to get some input on some of the paint that was chipping a little bit on his figure, which unfortunately I wasn't able to help too much with. On that video review, it still came out kind of chipped in the video, but it still looked overall good. Sometimes paints don't want to cooperate with you, and it's hard to determine why, you know? Hard to determine why. Yipes! Yipes is now following. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're at 41 now. We're at 41. You know what? Let's get a celebration here. Let me see if I can get the button without tipping over my michelada. Will it work? Sometimes it doesn't work. Let's see if this works. Oh! Ah! I don't know why I always have too much fun with that. I always do. That never gets old for me. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. So let's get some pieces here. Let's get the ones in the middle first, B24 and B14. Now, I'm going to show you B14. That's a piece that is worrying me. Let's see. Oh, my Apple Watch is telling me to stand up. Sorry, Apple Watch. A little bit busy. I'm sure my posture isn't all that great. Oh my God. Hope that helps. Jared, you're always a big help, dude. Thank you so much. I wish there are more channels who do customs, especially step-by-step, which is why I love your channel. Thank you, Slaya. That was one of the big reasons why I did start my channel, because, again, after I started doing customs, and I was doing, obviously, like everybody else, research on YouTube, I saw a couple videos, but they were kind of old, and the uploaders weren't really keeping up with any kind of a schedule, you know? So I found the information that I could get, and everything else just kind of trial and error. And I thought, why don't I start my own channel, you know? And Hobbies with Jose was born. Yes. Geez, how many bumblebees are there? Bumblebees. Far too many Slayer. I found your channel from Lazy Eyebrow. Yeah, I'm seeing that quite a few did, John. I'm seeing that quite a few did. So that sponsor helped, right? Speaking of getting my money's worth, John, thank you so much. And that's how I found you, my man. See, look at that. I think half the viewers here probably found me through Lazy Eyebrow. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Money well spent. Money well spent. Thank you for doing the works. Absolutely, go. Always a pleasure. A lot of B14s, B17s, B10s, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of small B figures. Sorry, I'm still trying to determine if I have the right one here, which I don't think I do. I think this is for the other side. Actually, no, let me set it aside. And I'll grab the other one, which I already see it. Okay. So once again, let's check to see if the other side has the same numeration. B24 for the right leg. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. It's B25. Okay, we're going to figure that out in a second here. B14. Here we go. This is the piece that I'm dreading. And if you remember, when I put together Bumblebee, the live model kit build of that, there was a piece very similar to this. And these are the pieces that I ended up breaking. Well, I broke one of them because it has a ball joint at an angle. And so I was putting in the force in the wrong direction and it snapped. So I need to be careful and not do that today. I think these are going to be the same number though. So let's check on that. B14. B14. Good. We do need to figure out which one is B24 and which one is B25, right? Let's see here. No Lazy Eyebrow, but trying to find transformer customizing videos. Yeah, it can be tricky sometimes. It can be tricky, you know. I found it through your Shadow Custom series. Oh, nice. Okay. Good luck. Thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate it. We are now heading towards the 2-hour mark. I think we're doing good time. I think we're doing good time overall. Once we actually start the building process, we make good progress. A12, A15, and of course the other side is different. So let's grab all 4 of them. That's the A side. There we go. That's 2 right there, and that is 2 right there. Easy, easy. Now let's find out which pieces are from which side. Yeah, this is definitely for the other leg. So I'll put that one on the other side here. And just to confirm, you see A15. That's a run. That's a one. Let me take my last peek here. Yes. Okay, so that's that side. The tricky thing about the other side is that we don't see the front of it, we see the back of it. So we kind of have to match up the pegs. And that's definitely the other side. We'll put that over there. And there we go. Actually, no, that's... Wait, what's going on here? What is going on here? No. No. That's not it. Ah, I had it on the wrong side. Had it on the wrong side. So there we go. A12. Boom. Okay, so now we do need to figure out though B24 and B25. Most videos on customs I see on Studio Series figures are either really bad, terrible quality, or aren't in English. I like some inspiration, man. Do you mean quality-wise, Slay, of the video itself, or of the custom itself that they're doing? Because that's the thing about my videos. I do try to, obviously, I try to make the best custom that I can, you know, paint-wise and weathering-wise and all that stuff. But I do try to make the best. I try to make the best video that I can, and that's why I did invest in not the top of the line equipment, but decent equipment, right? But I do know what you mean, though. They kind of have to be watchable in a certain way, right? Sometimes it's the sound of my voice, so that just doesn't doesn't do it for me. Glad that you made the channel. So am I, John. So am I. Don't worry, the angle ball joint is pretty sturdy, and where you put it in the foot, it's pretty smooth and doesn't require a lot of force. Well, on mine, but no by yours. Okay, thank you for that, Agent. I'm still gonna keep an eye out. The thing about the Bumblebee one, I don't know if it was less sturdy, but it was just the simple fact that I was applying force in the wrong direction. That's what I messed up on. And obviously, when I knew my air on the second foot, it went in relatively smooth. It went in better. So I am gonna keep an eye out for that, though. But thank you for that heads up. Mario 99 Fireball, hello. How are we doing? Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you here. I'm trying to join the Discord using the links, but they say that they're invalid. What should I do? Oh, Skybot, I'm so sorry. Which link are you using, dude? Because if it's an issue, I need to fix it. If it's an issue, I need to fix it. Where are you grabbing the link from? From YouTube? From my YouTube? Oh no, but you're on Twitch. So, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna click on the link myself really quick, just to double check. I'm guessing you're clicking on the Twitch panel, right? Yeah, it shows up invalid, so I do apologize for that. I'm gonna update it. If you could, let me go back. If you could, Skybite, use the link that's on my YouTube channel, or if you're following me on any social medias, I think I put it up on Twitter or Facebook. Try those instead. I'm gonna fix the one on Twitch after the stream. I do apologize, dude, but thanks for letting me know. I appreciate the heads up. I don't recall putting mine in, though I was also dying of heat when I did it. Putting which in, Jared? Putting what in? Is that the ball joint that we're talking about? The ball joint? I don't recall putting mine in. See, I know there's a couple of different conversations that we end up following here, and I have to like keep track. Let's see. Confirm the link doesn't expire. This is kind of we may need to make a new one unless it's. Oh, dude, you see, that's a thing where I didn't know that about. I didn't even know that was a thing about Discord. It's set to expire then. Okay. Yep, the ball joint. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, guys. Sorry, buddy. I am a professional. I'm gonna click on the one on YouTube. It's probably gonna be expired as well. Yes, it is. Okay. So here I am advertising Discord, and nobody can get into it right now. Apologies, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Tattooed Geek. Appreciate it, bro. Let me click on that. There we go. It pulls up my my Twitch. Hey, so that's funny then. I guess anybody can make an invite link to the Discord then, right? Which is good. Let me close it. The Discord. Make sure I don't have that up. Okay. Perfect. All right, Tattooed Geek. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So we have that. Perfect. Let me go back. Make sure I'm not missing any chats here. I don't recall. Resolution. I'll try the YouTube one. I'll try resolution for what's later for the link. Resolution for the videos. Another conversation, right? Yeah. So from the get-go, I did make my videos 1080p. I don't want to make them anything smaller than that. And if anybody notices, recently, I think after what was the first one? After the on my Grimlock finale video, I started putting them up in 4K too. So I don't know if anybody's actually watching my videos on 4K now. Let me know. They obviously do take a lot more memory on my side, but they're not that much harder to edit and process. They take longer to finalize. The link doesn't work as well. Okay, so we have the proper link now. Which one of your associates were you chatting up last night? Your mother. Oh, sorry, your sister. I can't tell them apart these days. An actual quote from a kid's movie. Wow. Okay. You have to make an unexpired link. Yeah, thank you, King. I'm gonna set that up after the stream as well. It's good to make it expire every now and then too, though. It keeps it from staying live too long and allowing bots and spam. One thing I did turn on though, Tattooed Geek, which I don't know if it's working, is I have a bot that it does the what's it called? that tries to confirm that you're a human and not a bot. So I don't know if anybody's experienced it, like click on the signpost or stuff like that. I don't know what it does, but it's supposed to try and confirm that you're not a bot. So maybe for that reason alone, I should just make it not expiring, right? You're welcome to Megapine. Didn't mess me up too much. Thank God for that. BatFad1, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Just joined the stream. Any weird parts you can't figure out, or how they go, like on Bumblebee? So far, so good. No major issues. A captcha. Thank you, Jared. That's what I turned that on. I don't know if it's actually working. There's some bots that I have a hard time getting to work. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the bot that's supposed to announce when I go live, to announce it on Discord. It's not up and running. So I need to double check the permissions, I think. So many technicalities, right? It's interesting to learn that stuff, but I need to get that up and running. So I have a capture bot, supposedly. Let me know if it's there though. But BatFan1, thank you for joining. No major issues so far. I am dreading this piece though, because it's similar to the one that I broke on Bumblebee, which is coming up. It's coming up. I am still trying to determine which one is B24 and which one is B25 for these two. They look very much identical, but supposedly they're different. And this could be one of those things where they just give them different numbers, but it's the same model piece. Oh, and I think I just found it. Let me put a white here in the background. Okay. So I don't know if that's coming up on the video. You see on one of the pieces has a thicker section on the left side and one has a thicker section on the right side. So that's the detail I need to look at, right? So let's look at the picture. Let's see here. We're looking at 24. And that doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't look like... Is that the tricky part? Because that looks so similar. Oh, Jesus. That looks super similar, dude. Oh, I see it. I see it. And it's probably not going to come up on the video here, but this one has the thick part towards this right side of it. So that's going to make it this one right here, because this one is thicker on the other side. Okay. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I think that makes sense to me, but I'm thinking it's this one here. Video quality is great, brother. On the stream or on the videos? Thank you for that. I do use my main Sony camera for this shot here, because it's larger. I want to have good resolution, and then I use my older Canon for the small one here. But this is actually the first camera that I bought for my channel, but I don't use it anymore for the other videos, only for the streams, which is great for that. I can send you a pic of the back of the knee joints on mine if that helps. I think I got it, Jared. I think I got it. It's just such a tiny detail though to keep it out, and obviously this wouldn't be an issue if I were taking them off the sprue as I was going. I would know which one is B24, which one is B25, but just to make the stream quicker, I took them off first. So this wouldn't be a normal issue anybody else would run into, thankfully. But I think this is the piece. So let's go ahead and put it on here. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. There we go. Okay, it's pretty tight. We should be able to test it. These are the same. Oh, this goes on the other side. Just like that. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. And then rock these babies together. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Rock these babies together. There we go. Uh-oh, no? Is it wanting to or no? Oh, I see. I gotcha. I gotcha. There we go. This is going to be tricky to separate. I can already tell. It's pretty snug. And let me point your attention to here in the front. This is something that the model kit didn't do very well. Trumpeter kind of failed in this regard. You see how this front section is painted like a darker metallic gray, but there's a bit of chipping here in the front. That's where it was connected to the sprue. And so that's a piece you have to either twist off or cut off. And when you do that, you're taking off part of the paint. No bueno, no bueno. I wish they would. They do kind of do the thing where Bandai does, where they put the sprue connection on the bottom of the piece, but it's still touching too much of the actual front. So that you're gonna get some paint chipping there, no matter what you do. I think. No matter what you do. Uh-oh. What are we uh-ohing for? Slayer, what's going on? What's going on? Rise of the Beast Scourge robot design is going to be based on G1. Robots in Disguise and Cybertron mashup into Rise of the Beast Scourge. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is that new news that came out in November? Is that from today? Now, so I was talking about this, right? That scene gets covered. Oh, it does get covered. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. Why? Because I've painted this. There's gonna be a big old piece going in the front, huh? Yes. Why didn't I realize that? Oh, I'm such a noob. Thank you, Jerry. Look at you. I would have figured. I mean, it would have come up later on, right? Hey, everything I just said about this, disregard it. Okay, so Trumpeter is not absolutely clueless. If you're watching Trumpeter, I'm sorry. Please sponsor my channel. Slaya, you're tripping me out, dude. Both what? Old news. Okay, yes, it's actually hard to separate the pieces. I learned it the hard way when I had it in the opposite direction. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay. I mean, I do have part separators or a really flat screwdriver. It's just working it in there little by little. Working it in there little by little, right? So we'll see. All right, so we have that. And now we're going to attach. Let me put this with the other side here. Okay. We're going to attach this upper piece that we already put together onto B19. Let's grab that. BBB, here we go. B19. Is it this one? Maybe for the other side. Is it this one? I think so. I think we're on the money. B19. Yep, looks like it to me. All right. Good enough. Good enough. I'm owing because I'm getting hungry and there's no food. You know what? I'm a little bit hungry too. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat after the stream. Grab a quick sip here. I need the other side. I need to get the rim with the chili. Oh yeah. Oh, hit the spot. Where were we? What are we doing? Yes. So, God, they don't tell you in what order to do these things, huh? 11:09 here, Pain. Do you work tomorrow, King? Are we trying to go to bed at a certain time? I do apologize. We are at 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think we'll still do this within 3 hours. I think we'll do this within 3 hours. I think. It's 9:10 for me here. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Put that bad boy in there. Boom. Get that squeeze in there. Ah. Come on. Why aren't you? There you go. Wait a minute. Do I have this right? I think it's backwards. Speaking of part separators, let's see. I did do that backwards. This is supposed to go on this side, and now I don't have articulation. I don't have articulation here. 12 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. That's not too bad. Got 13 hours, 12:10 a.m. for me. And I have finals tomorrow. Oh, finals tomorrow. You should be studying everything right now, right? Hope I'm not taking away from that. Let's see. How did I get... I don't even remember how I got this on here, to be honest. Oh, I remember. Holy shit. Hang on. Yeah. No, I've studied already. Okay, that's good. Okay. We need to get our tools now. Come on. This might come out here. That's okay. We'll put that to the side. I see. I see. I think I see. No, I don't see. I think I need a flathead screwdriver. I need to separate these parts. And it's already hard to tell how I connected them. I see it. I see it. Yeah. See what happens? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that extra sip, huh? Sometimes my brain goes idiot mode and I try to fast forward. Try to fast forward. Sorry, I know this is a boring part. This is a boring part of the stream. Oh my god. Sorry, fam. Yeah, that's gonna be the first. Oh, okay. Let me. And I didn't bring one here. Oh, you know what? I have my tweezers. These can actually bend though. So I don't want to do that. No, let me try some other ones here. I have some that are already kind of bent, so I don't worry too much. There we go. There we go. Yeah, parts separators. Okay, so I wish I could fast forward that. Crocodile with Stubby. No, we got it. We got it. So we did it like this. Supposed to be like this, right? I think so. Yeah, well, I mean, it's already bending further, right? Uh-oh, Stubby is a... Don't get it twisted. Oh, Slayer. Here we go. Now we can put this back on. Let me make sure before we squeeze it all the way in. I mean, the articulation, what is that, a 90? Yeah, it's not bad. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And I should put this part back on. If I can remember how. Let's see. There we go. Yes. Okay. So that one's good. I kind of want to do the other leg now that I've already done that. Get the other side done. Just to have that ready and not have too many loose pieces around here too. Michelada too strong. No, I wish. I wish. Although, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a complete lightweight. I don't normally drink. Okay, so these go in here like this. So it doesn't take much to get to me, you know? Which is probably a good thing. I don't have to spend so much on alcohol to get a good buzz going, you know? Let's see here. Should go in there like that. Yep. Okay. And then these two. Perfect. There we go. So we have that. Once again, don't get them twisted around. Okay. Just like that. Yeah. Make sure we have the articulation. We do. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Those two. Together. Together at last. Now we can continue. God, pretty smashed on us. See, I wasn't going to say anything. Already buzzed what we got there. Are you talking about... Oh, you're talking about the... Okay. So, on Saturday... Was it last Saturday? Yeah. Was it last Saturday? I already forgot what Saturday it was. I wasn't even... My cousins, my primos, took me to a brewery, which I've never been to one. Why? Because I hardly ever drink. We went to a brewery, and the beer there was, yeah, definitely a little bit stronger than what I'm used to. After the first couple of sips, I could already feel it. The food was really good too. And I remember when we were leaving, I had a good buzz going. I wasn't smashed or anything. But I remember as we were leaving, one of my other cousins, Django Fed, I don't know if he's still on the chat here. He was talking about going to another restaurant like a block down the road, and I remember I was already walking towards the car, like we were just getting ready to leave because I had a ride by my sister. She picked me up, her and her her fiance, right? I was ready to go, but no, we ended up going to a restaurant, and they had really good food too. We just had a couple more drinks there. Man, it was a good night. So now we're going to go ahead and build this section here. And we need A4 and B27. Perfect. Oh, we are getting there. A4. Nope. The other A bag. All right. There's one of them. Look at that. And there is the other one. And B27, more small, tiny pieces. But they're not hard to spot. Right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Put those in there. So... let me see which side is which. That's the other side. I'm really hoping that the small thruster sides, B27, yeah, just missing a number, right? Missing a number. So let's see if B27 is still B27. It is. Thank you, Jeebus. Thank you. Put the other one on the other side. This looks pretty simple. This just gets inserted. See, there's a little section in there. Oh, that's going to be great to paint too. Look at the detail on the inside. That's fantastic. Can we get closer? I love that. Love it. Love it. Oh, good snap. Good snap. And that's going to go on this side. See that? Ah, and there's a piece that's going over. Oh Jesus, I'm so quick to judge. I'm so quick to judge. Is that as far as it goes in? There we go. Isn't covered entirely though, huh? Yeah, that's as far as it goes in. Okay. And let me get the other side done now that we have that. Satisfying snaps. So I love the good snaps. I love the good snaps. LOL. Better than the... I know. I always say that, Tattoo. Good thing there's no D-bag, right? Good thing. Maybe that's why they give us multiple letters. Oh, we're going to give you an A bag, 2 B bags, and 2 C bags, but no D bag. Here, I'm going to put this right on the mic. See if it picks it up. Watch me lose it. Come on. Nah, that wasn't as snappy. That wasn't as snappy. One more time. One more time. No, no snap. Oh, well, probably because it's crooked. Here we go. Here we go. No, no snap. It's in there right now. That first one was beautiful. And once again, gonna go right inside there. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was gonna cover up more of this side here, but I guess not. It just kind of lays on top of it. Yeah, look at that. I need to find those decals. Get them ready. Get them ready. I gotta find out what scale this is and get the decals ready. Okay, that'll be down the road. So, how much is a model kit? Snap Awesome 1. Good question. I don't remember what I bought it for. It wasn't a lot. Maybe around 30 bucks, maybe? I don't know if anybody's able to double check. I think it was in that ballpark. Not a whole lot. Well, not a whole lot, you know, for me. Not the snap. When something breaks, though. That's a bad kind of snap, Leia. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, got the legs the right way. It looks like it. I did make the mistake of switching around these two pieces at first, which prevented articulation. But now that I got them right, they look good. They look good. Where did you get this kit? Big Bad Toy Store is where I ordered from, but it's available on many online retailers. Big Bad Toy Store is where I usually get my Transformers model kits. They're not a sponsor, unfortunately. BBTS, if you're watching, feel free. I would love you forever. But yeah, that's where I got them from. Around 40 bucks. That sounds about right. 30, 40 bucks. Yeah, it's in that range. It's in that range. And I think that different kits are going for different prices too. If I remember correctly, the new Cliff Jumper that came out, I think that one's a little bit less because he's a little bit smaller than Blitzwing, right? Where are we at? 2:24. Okay, are we gonna be within 3 hours? Okay, now I'm not so sure. Next we have A34, A35. Let's get those pieces. Let's see. I see him. Look at that. That's a recognizable piece. So now let's just find out which one is which. This shouldn't be too difficult. That's the one. This one's on the other side. Put that over there. Move my tools out of the way here. And this one has the flat peg. It's going to go into the flat slot right there. Right? Right? Right. There we go. And it's a softer plastic piece too. It feels softer. Maybe because it's thinner. That looks pretty good. This section here is painted. You can tell the off-white is a little bit different, but still not too bad. The RC model kit looks. Yes, she does. She looks fantastic. I have her on pre-order. I can't wait to get her. The face, I think, it still looks kind of weird, kind of creepy, but it's a fantastic looking kit. And again, it's because they don't transform. They can keep all of the proportions. Sorry, I have a little bit of a chili powder there. But she looks great. I can't wait to get her. Going to bed. Have fun building. All right, Ellis. Thank you for joining, dude. Hope you have a good night. I will see you on the next one. Put on the other side here. Let's see. Okay. For those of you in the chat that have built this figure, we're heading towards the end. I think we have the wings. Let me know if is the toughest part behind us. Are we past the toughest parts? Now that we have the legs pretty much built, we still need the feet though. So and that's the part that's again tripping me out. But are there any other tricky parts that maybe I should know about? Let me know. I love the way it looks so far. I really do. Yeah, we have quite a bit to go here. So we've got the feet next. 1, 2, 3 pieces makes this, and then we put that in front. Which even this is 2 pieces together. Astounding. Make a 3D print alternate face. Alternate face for this model kit? Of whose face? Whose face would I put on it though? I like the face that he has. I like the gas mask look. I think it looks great on Blitzwing that I painted. I like it. I think I prefer this helmet mold to the actual Starscream from the movie. That's just me though. That's just me. I like it. I'm conflicted with the RC kit since the Studio Series looks almost as good. You know what, Jared? You're right. It's surprisingly good. I'm obviously gonna hold judgment until I have them both in hand, right? But even let's say for example, oh, you're talking about RC. Go. I'm sorry. You know what? You're probably right. I probably would consider that. But even if they both look almost identical in bot mode, it's good to have one that's a model kit for me. It's good to have one that's a model kit and then one that's a transformer, because I'm gonna keep the transformation too. You know, I wouldn't mind having them both. They both look great. I'm gonna have the model kit side on the display and then the Studio Series side on display. You know, definitely. Okay. Yes. No more tricky parts. Okay. Thank you, Agent. Sounds good. I think it's pretty straightforward from here on, if I'm correct. Okay. Good news. Still, I'm not going to feel too comfortable, right? I'm not going to feel too comfortable. We're still going to pay attention to everything. And even the Studio Series RC has of not the best cable management compared to other RCs. Studio Series RC has not the best or one of the best. I mean, she has a backpack. She's always going to have a backpack. You know, that's never not going to be a thing. I think I am going to try to see if I can customize it in a way that I can make the part of the backpack removable so I can leave her in bot mode more cleanly. That's what I'm going to try to do. Did you make the body yet? Megatronus, I just finished the legs. I'm going to start on the feet. So we are heading towards the tail end. But thank you for joining, dude. Better late than never. Good to have you here. Once again, let's get these together here. B2, A39, C6. All right. That has to be the B2 part. I'll grab them both. And that's the other one there. Okay. Focus. There we go. A39. Oh, I don't think it's here. A39. Here we go. Look at that. Pretty good. And C6. Okay. There we go. I like how I got busy at my work and I missed so much. Oh, sorry, Zelda. Sorry. You were here in spirit, though. You're here in spirit. Work is more important, right? Let's see. So B2, B1. Great. A39, A38. C6, C8. So they're all completely different. So we need to match them up. I see how it has a tiny little circle coming out of that one side. So gonna be this one here because of the indentation on the other side as well. And this is for the other side. Put it there. A36. These should be easier to find out. It's gonna be this one here. Perfect. And finally A6. This one looks a little bit more similar. It does have the section rising up on one side, so this is for the other side. And that matches up. Beautiful. All right. And we're just stacking these. Right? Of course I've got this the wrong way. Never mind. See, because it's in black and white, I thought the red was going in the front, but it's not. That was my mistake. So we've got that right. Let's see. Come on. Doesn't want to match up here. There we go. There we go. Oof. There we go. There. Okay, it's not going in all the way. Why is it not going in all the way? Why do I always speak too soon? What airbrush primer do you use for your custom paints? Great question. I always forget the names. I'll tell you though, on Friday's video, coming out this Friday, I do spray paint with it. And not only do I put it in the description, I put it on the screen too. I put in the description and also a link, an affiliate link to Amazon where you can pick it up yourself as well. I forgot the name brand though. Alclad 2 white primer. That's what I use. And it's one of the best ones that oh, Slayer, you know me so well, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Slayer. Fuck, you're a lifesaver, man. I've got the best chat in the world. I really do. And I tried Vallejo in the past. I've always had an issue with it clogging up my airbrush. I probably didn't have maybe the right size needle. I'm not entirely sure, but I haven't had that issue with Alclad at all. It goes on super smooth, and it's a really thin layer that it adds onto the figure too. So again, they're not a sponsor. Alclad, if you're watching, I'd love to have your sponsor. There we go. We got the piece in. The bottom side is a softer plastic, almost like a rubbery. So it keeps wanting to move back and forth, but we got it in there. I had Cheeto dust, couldn't type it in sooner. Hey, dude, you typed fast enough. Thank you. Thank you. So, and we have the side with the circle. Yes? No? Did I also get this one wrong? No, I didn't. It's correct. Ah. Look at that. Ah. Beautiful. I love it. Love it. Okay. And then we have the two toes. Which are like, I don't know, they look kind of like flashlights. Some kind of lights. Those. Those. And of course, they're also different numbers, right? So we have B3 and B4. B6 and B5. Jesus. Oh, fam. What are you doing? Oh. Why you gotta... Okay, well, they have pegs. Why are these different letters, though? I don't want to peg these in because I don't know if they're the ones that are paired together. Although I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be, so I'm going to just stick them on lightly. And again, this is not going to be an issue anybody else would have if you're cutting them off the sprue as you're building it, right? Maybe I can organize it a little bit better in the future. So I can compartmentalize them so I can know the numbers once I have them cut off as well. I love the fact that they made the landing gear as toes. Yeah, me too. At first I thought it looked a little bit weird because it's clearly landing gear, right? And I'm guessing those are lights on top, but it's so good, dude. It's so good. God, I love that. Let's take a look at Blitzwing again, shall we? You see how I got them on here, and of course they're not actual rolling wheels. I just painted them with a black rubber paint. It's called Rubber Black by Tamiya, and those have to be lights, right? I don't know if it's actual lights that the plane would have. I'm guessing it would, but it just looks good visually, you know. Again, it looked a little bit weird in the beginning, but you do get used to it. You do get used. Such a good fucking design. Excuse my language. It's just something funny on Twitter, and Cheeto dust went up my nose, and it hurts now. Well, I'm just hoping it wasn't flaming hot Cheetos, because you'd be in trouble then, man. Okay, so I got them paired up, but I don't know if it's the right pairs with each other. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I just think as long as they're paired up, everything else looks the same. And they've got the... I'm looking at some tabs here on the back. Yes, it was. My condolences, dude. Guess when he lands in jet mode, he's skidding his toes. Or he's like rollerblading, you know? That sounds pretty fun. Pain! I really do like the Mobile Movie Blitzwing designs. Me too. Me too. 100%. Love it. That's why I'm painting the third one. Even though it's technically a different mold, it's the same design. I'm painting the third one, and if I would do a fourth one, it would probably be one of the cone heads. Damn, my hands hurt. Oh, just finished the first batch of paint stripping for the MP. Ah, okay, you're still working hard too. All right, well, I'm going to continue on with these here. And Howard, how do these go? Ah, I see, like this. All right, let's squeeze them in. Satisfying snap. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa, that was a snap. That was a snap. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. I like. Let's do the other side. Here, let me get on the microphone. don't know if that came up. And oh, I don't have the other one put together. Let's put it together real quick. Let's see here. Come on, don't give me any issues here. There we go. Much better. Much better. Scrubby Dubby Dub Coco. Hey, Gabriel, the person. What is up, dude? Thank you for joining. Good of you to be here, man. Good to have you. Let's see. This goes right on top here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let me try to get this on the camera. On the camera. The microphone. Come on. Did you guys hear that? Did everybody hear that? That was a good snap. That was a good snap. How many coats of paint do you recommend for a figure? Are you talking about airbrushing or just brushing it on? I think in general, airbrushing usually like 2 coats for me. If I'm brushing it on, depending on how thin I'm going, it can be maybe 2, 3, 4 coats. Snap! Yeah, good, very good. Now, okay, not to jinx anything, this is the part of the build where I had a mishap on Bumblebee. Okay. What the fuck are we doing here? What? Okay. See, this part, it had to go through like a rubbery section, right? And that was throwing me off. I know you remember, Jerry. That kind of threw me off for like a good 15 minutes. Here, it's all pretty much hard plastic, but you put it in. Oh, that is so scary, dude. Oh, dude, that is scary. Ah, Jose doing ASMR now with the stream. DX9 named their Omega Supreme Gabriel. I'm not even joking. Wow. It's because it's like a biblical name, I think, right? I do recall. Yes, I know you recall, Jared. I hope I don't traumatize you too much, dude. Okay. Yeah, I do see the section where it needs to pop in, though. So it's basically going to go in down, if I can get a good angle, down, and then pop it into the back. Pop it into the back. Yes, good vibes, good vibes. Cross your fingers, everybody. I believe I was there too, Scary. I think you were. All right, now let's do a battle damage Blitzwing. Deep breath and pray. Thoughts and prayers? Thoughts and prayers? Oh shit, I don't like this. Why is it at an angle? Why is it at an angle? You see, it's even telling you. It's even telling you. Right? Don't start, Slaya. Don't you start. I have DX9 Gabriel. He's an awesome figure, and I got him on sale for about the same price as Siege Omega. Oh. I don't think I'm familiar with DX9 Gabriel. Disassemble. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be down at an angle. So, like this. Oh, shit. Putting pressure. Psyching you out is hilarious. You can heat it up to soften the plastic a bit. You know what, though? I kind of think if I heat it up to soften it, it's going to make it even harder to pop it in because it's going to bend back. It's going to bend back, I think. Not the part with the ball joint, the foot part. Oh, the foot part. Oh, I see what you're saying. God, I'd have to get the stove going. Well, look, worst case scenario, if I break this, I've got my poster putty. I know how to fix it now. I have experience with that. I have these tiny pins that I can just put them in. Here we go. Oh, shit. I think I did bend it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Trumpeter, what are you doing? What are you doing, Trumpeter? I'm going to try to get it on camera at least. Yeah, because it doesn't want to go straight in like that. You have to put it at an angle. Warm water. Let's not get a break on the same foot as B. Let's. I don't want to. Nobody else has broke this part, right? Am I the only one? They will be broken foot twins. And it's the right foot too. Their right foot. Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit, we got it. We got it, fam. Oh my god, that did not feel good. No. You know what's funny? It didn't even pop in. It didn't even pop in. It kind of just like foommed in, you know? Oh, I don't like that. Shit. Well, we got it. One down. The articulation... Oh shit, did I just pop it back out? Did I just pop it? No, I didn't. The articulation is pretty good. All right. One more. Let's do this. No fear. No fear. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Popping out the bottom. It's popping out the bottom. I need to hold that in place. Okay. Oh, but you know what? Okay, here's a hack. Here's a hack, fam. When it starts to separate the bottom a little bit, it makes the opening inside larger. Then you can move in the ball joint and smush this back in. Boom. Here we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. I wasn't afraid. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Jose back at it again with the nice ASMR whisper. I was actually thinking of getting the skin. Not anymore. Slaya, no. Don't let me change your mind. It's a great kit. It's a great kit. Get it. Get it. Nice, nice. Okay, so I think we just have... Wow, we have what? We're literally minutes away from 3 hours too. Thankfully, I did both legs at the same time, so this is pretty much done as well. We've got the wings, fam. We've got the wings, and then we got the final assembly. Oh my god, this is gonna be pretty much 3 hours on the money. On the money. Ankle superior. That would have been useful when putting B together. I don't think it would have worked with B. I think it's a different construction with B. I don't think the bottom part separating would have... Maybe it would have worked. I'd have to take a look at it. I'd have to take a look at it. Maybe it would have. But hey, we find these things out better late than never, you know? Hopefully somebody's watching this in the future. You're welcome. Like and subscribe. Thank you. All right. Let us get these guys together. Yeah. All right. Oh, and we have the weapon too. I totally forgot about that. There we go. And what I always thought incorrectly were missile pods, which they're not missile pods. They're actually kitten cabooses. No, they're not that either. They're fuel pods. One of my very first subscribers on YouTube corrected me on that. I forgot his name, so he's really cool. But thank you for that correction. I remember every reviewer, when Studio Series Blitzwing first came out, every reviewer was calling these missile pods. You know, how are we gonna know? I'm not a car guy. I'm not a jet guy. And that looks like a missile, right? Yes, hype. The amount of articulation the wings have is very satisfying. I can tell they have a nice ball joint. They have a very nice ball joint here. So yeah, that's going to look really good. I'm waiting for their Prime, planning on getting that one. The Prime model kit, Gabriel? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I'm going to get them all, to be honest. Well, not all of them. But all of the, like the main cast, pretty much. Because overall, these are good kits. I do wish the kits were larger, though. I do wish the kits were larger, and I wish that they were more scaled to each other. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So, right off the bat here, making making sure I got the right wing. And once again, I can already tell that repainting this is going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to be a pain in the butt. That's going to be a decal. The edge I can paint, but getting that thin line, I may use a decal for that. I don't know if I want to try to paint that in. I can try to mask around it and spray paint it maybe, but it's such a thin line though. It's going to be kind of delicate. Have you seen the Lego Optimus Prime, and what are your thoughts? I've seen it. I think it looks nice. Haven't been into Legos in a long time. I don't plan on picking them up, but I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I'm not a jet guy. Well, Blitzwing is a jet guy, so I ask him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I need some adult supervision here. Here's another tricky thing. Because it's not in color, we don't know which part is white or which part is supposed to be just a gray, but it has this marking here on one side, which has, if I can get it on the right lighting here, on this side here. So, oh, plus one of the peg holes is smaller than the other one. So Trumpeter has thought of that for us. Thank you, Trumpeter. Appreciate it. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Go. Got that. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay, once it's already put them on the back. Oh no, 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 no. Not on the back. On another piece, right? No. Yes. No. Huh. I say mask and thin paint. Thin hand paint. It may make the stripes. The thing about hand painting though, it doesn't work well with masking. You tend to run the paint underneath. Well, potentially underneath the masking. You'd have to really scribe the masking tape. If I'm gonna mask it, I'm gonna airbrush it. If I do that route, so we'll see. I'm missing a chat here. I want the Lego Prime, but he's 250. Why is everything so expensive? Legos are expensive, I think, in general. I'm gonna take a dive. Good night, Jose. I'll see you. Model kit, looking pretty good, by the way. Nice stream. Thank you, Gogo. Thank you for joining, dude. Appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. I have a lot of Lego model standalone type sets. Pre-order Prime is coming, and the Star Wars stuff, and a ton more. I'm in crippling debt. Yeah, those two sentences do go together. But that's cool, Gabriel. That's cool, man. I think I forgot to put a piece on here, fam. Yeah. From way back. Oh yeah, look at that. Way back here. What piece is that? This piece. Never put that one on. So now I have it, and then I get C1. Good thing I'm catching it now, though. Here we go. Grabbing it on the first. That's the one. Yeah, that's why I was looking at this piece later on down in the instructions. It didn't seem to match up all that well. But we're catching it now. Better late than never. You have that thin masking. Oh, you mean the thin masking tape? I thought you meant thin paint. Yeah, the really thin masking tape. Yes, I have them in also. Well, they come in 3 sizes. Yeah, you can use that, paint it red, and put it on like a pinstripe tape. Yeah, that might work. That might work. It's very tedious work to do, but that might be the only way to do it. Actually, yeah. If I don't go the decal route, right? On the note of the Seekers, what did you think of the Thundercracker 3D printed? Oh, that's your 3D printed. Oh, yes, dude. Yes. Would you ever consider printing one of Toy Maker's 3D projects and paint it? That's who designed it, by the way. First of all, congrats on that figure, Jared. It looked fucking awesome, dude. Obviously not transformable, right? I think it's just the figure itself, just the bot mode. It looks astounding, and I do have both types of 3D printers. I'm not using the filament one that much, so mostly I'm going to be using the resin. I think I would like to build one, make one, put it together. I don't think it's possible, or it would be extremely difficult to make one that's transformable. It's just so much more complicated, right? I actually bought a set of generic pins that I can cut into my own sizes to put into the joints. So I've kind of been preparing for that. It would just be such an undertaking, dude. I think you put it together with somebody else, right? Yeah, and no transforming. Yeah, I figured. It looks great, man. Did you paint it, by the way? I don't think I remember that. I don't know if you just printed in the color that Thundercracker goes. I would definitely want to paint it if I ever did one myself. I don't think there's any decals of that size unless you find a 1/144 Phantom, but that's extremely unlikely. Worst case scenario, Slia, I can make my own. But it's another difficult thing to try and do. I do have blank decal paper, both in white backing and in clear backing, so I can make it myself. But if I can find it already ready-made, that would be the route that I would want to go. Oh, that was my art account. And no, I just printed it in the colors. Gotcha. Okay. How long did it take you, dude? That's gotta be quite an undertaking. But man, it came out fantastic. Just knowing that that's possible, it gives me hope. It gives me hope, you know? So this is gonna go on the back. Okay. I'm guessing this is gonna be the waist joint. Yes. Yep. Nice how he has two little wings here on the back too. Okay. And so now it does match what it looks like on the picture here. Perfect. Before we do that though, before we do the final assembly, damn, I forgot another piece. I'm just forgetting pieces left and right. Look at this. I forgot a major piece. Oh my god, look at that. I didn't put that on. That's an iconic piece on top. There we go. Right on top. It's got some grooves here that we're going to line up. Yeah, I'm glad I'm catching all this now. And very gently push it on down. Careful with the bottom wings. There we go. Beautiful. Oh man. I do love that. I do love that. Okay, so now it's complete. Now it's complete. About a month. Though not painting daily. Printing daily. Got it. Got it. Okay. Speaking of pins, what is a tool that you use to take out the pins? Oh, that's a pin punch. Punch pin set. And if you look at my recent videos, Megatronus. Oh, thank you, Slay. You're already getting it. Thank you. If you look at my most recent videos, Megatronus, I think part 1 of this build that we're doing now, the Skywarp, so from last week, I have it also in the description as well. The description and affiliate links to where you can buy them on Amazon, if that's available to you. But that's what it's called. That's what it's called. 1/16. Yes. I thought something looked odd about his chest. It just looked incomplete, right? I thought it was going to be down the road, but we're already towards the end here. So now it's complete. Before we do the final assembly, we're going to put together the weapon real quick. Which is... I'm glad that the weapon isn't just one piece, too. I'm glad it's 3 pieces. Not too complicated, but I'm glad it's got something to it. So A13, the last bits. A32, and then B26. We're done with this one. And you know what I'm concerned? I have extra pieces here. Why do I have extra thrusters? I know I forgot these somewhere down the road. Where the hell? I need to figure out where these go. Okay. As Emgo says, we're in the home stretch now. Does he say that? He does say that, right? Apparently, I've been 20 seconds behind on stream, so I was living in the past for a bit. It really? Interesting. Interesting, dude. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out these extra pieces later because I don't see. I thought they were for the chest area. They look like chest area-ish. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it's always... Wow, okay. I don't see them. In case you lose them, they're tiny after all. No, they're different than any other piece. They're different than any other piece, from what I can tell. And some tiny thrusters. That's got to go somewhere, right? We had the large thruster for the feet, the legs. Yep, the large one. Okay, yep. And I see the two that were connected. We got those. Those are the two that go on his back. I'm gonna have to look at this, I think, afterwards. I don't wanna waste too much time trying to figure this out. And that's it, dude. That's it. There are some other pieces that go to nothing on this kit. It's kind of like the Autobot symbol. Oh, you're kidding me, Agent. You're kidding me. So is it these in? But they don't look generic where they would go on another figure. Let's take a look at these. This is what they look like. So, I deduced that there are extra parts. Seems like they exchanged the design of the wings. And so, oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. There are backpack thrusters if you didn't put them on. I put on the backpack thrusters, yes. The backpack thrusters are the two thrusters that are together. So those are on. But these two are separate. And they don't have a lot of design to them, too. I think they might just be extra. Yeah, those are extra. Interesting. They do look like they were originally meant to be pieces for the chest. Like they look kind of like this piece, the lighter gray, right? Oh, wait. You know what this is gonna be? Guys, that's gonna be for Starscream. That's gonna be for Starscream because he has the smaller section in the front, right? And so they're gonna give us a different red piece with the eventual Starscream model kit. So they're just getting it ready. They're giving us those pieces for it. That is so interesting, dude. And it's got the tiny section in the bottom too. Look, I'll show you with Skywarp here. And his wings falling off. Excuse that part. I don't know if that makes it any clear. I think that's what it is. Big brain. Upper back where his spine is. No. Extra. Might be for the chest to give him the extra vent as detail. Megatronus, you got it, dude. You got it. So this is going to be for the star. I'm still going to save him. But that's so interesting. That tells me that we more than likely are going to get Starscream down the road. Right? And so these turbines are going to go with it as well. I think that was for Starscream when building this. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm glad we figured that out. It's always concerning. Like, where did I forget this piece from? Okay. So we have... Let's move the wings out of the shot there. The weapon. And it's really simple. We're already over 3 hours. Apologies, everybody, if it's late or if it's early for you. We're almost done. We're in the home stretch, you know. Let's see. Don't let me mess something up in the last section here. There we go. Yes, beautiful. And we have that right inside here. Oh, I love this. I love how the model kit's weapon has the undersection too. None of the Studio Series figures have that. This is freaking awesome. I love it. I'm gonna have to drill a little hole for the for the where it actually shoots, just to give it a little bit of extra detail, you know. Surprised they don't do that. Surprised they don't do that. All right, let us finish this up, shall we? Let's see. It's the final countdown. Wait, is that a song? It's the final countdown. Is that a Transformers animated movie song? No. It's a song though, isn't it? Come on. There we go. Oh, yes. Dude, look at how tiny this guy is gonna be. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna call him Mini Blitz. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. I love it. It doesn't tell us about a backpack, so I guess that already... Or did we skip that part? I think we did skip that part. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we were supposed to put that in the back. Way back when, so the thrusters go up on top. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, love it. I love these extra wing designs here. We didn't get that on Studio Series too. And I like how the bottom ones are articulate. Probably to help for the give the legs some clearance. Nice, nice. All right. You want to be careful and not prick yourself with the wings. It is sharp when you're getting a grip. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, that feels flimsy. And that's as far as it goes. No, it goes a little bit farther in. Wow, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. No, 80s. Just 80s, I believe. Okay. Okay. Small Blitzy boy. Yeah, little baby man. Little baby man. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is the home stretch, my guy. There we go. Yeah. I don't like the way this joint feels. It doesn't feel good going in. Don't laugh. Ah, yeah. Okay. That doesn't look bad though. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Should we get the wings in first or the head? It's gonna be easier. Nah, let's get the wings in. Okay, how do we do the wings? How do we do the wings? Yeah. The fuel pods go towards the front, right? I hate how the shoulder pads rest on the third. Yeah, they don't feel good, man. And okay, you can push them in, right? But then they just kind of pop back out, and that's for articulation, obviously. But they don't feel good. They don't feel good, man. Always thought the missiles on the guns were just more guns since the Studio Series is all silver. Do you mean these right here? Missiles in the gun were just more guns. I mean, I did paint mine white because that's how they are in the movie. I don't think he actually used these in the movie though, did he? He might have. Who do we have here? Who do we have here? Oh my god. You have a purple name on my purple background. Que pedo videojuego. Oh my god, what's up, dude? Welcome. Thanks for joining, man. We're in the tail end. We're almost done here. We're almost done here. I want to make sure I got the wings in correctly. Yeah. And we have ball joints here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh crap. Now it's really tough to get a good hold of the figure and not poke yourself. sure I got a good angle here. Gotta be on camera, gotta be on camera. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, the wings feel good. The wings feel good. They feel secure. They were in his arm when B ripped them out. So technically, yes. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, these parts, these shoulder parts, whack. Look at that. Whack. Okay, we're almost done. Let's see. Get them up and running here. Where's the head? Where's the head? And of course, the head has another spiky bit on it. And of course, that wasn't in Studio Series. Kids will be poking their eyes out. Now, I will say this. I wish they added more paint to the head. It looks half done. And I think who was it? Somebody on the chat mentioned that you added paint to the head, right? The molding is beautiful, but the painting is pretty weak on here. I'm not too satisfied with it. Not too satisfied with it. So that's something I'm going to work on when I do the whole repaint on my end. Bumblebee Blitzwing. Okay. Right, I'm heading off. Let me know if you break it. Thank you, King. Thank you. Have a good night, dude. I'll see you in the next one. It would have been awesome if he had a tank and jet mode in the movie. Yeah, that would have been almost nearly impossible, though. Clearly, this was designed first as, I think, Starscream, as a seeker. To be fair, no, they never mentioned his name in the movie, so he could have easily... Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I don't know why they decided with Blitzwing, right? I remember when we saw the trailer and we saw him transforming midair, what did everybody think? Starscream. You know, even the color is very Starscreamish, you know? All right, I'll back King if he jinxes it. Head looks like a wasp head, not gonna lie. Like a wasp head? Insecty kind of? Yeah, I can kind of see that. Spiky, but it just gives you the last little spike to add to it, right? Here we go. There we go. Right there. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, I bent the spike. Oh, that was close. That was close. Let's get a shot of that. The spike is a little bit bent. Oh, that is such... Oh, but it's a soft plastic or is it... No, I need to be careful with that. Everybody needs to be careful with the spike on the back of the head. I slightly bent it, but it's not broken, thankfully. Yeah, the head needs work. The head needs... It looks good, but it does come off a little bit unfinished. All right, let me put together the stand here real quick. We'll do some comparison shots. What time is it for me here? 10:14, not too bad. Okay, where do I have? There we go. So, I think some of these are interchangeable. Right. Or no? I was a yes, Agent, you were. Thank you so much, dude. I was the one who said I added the paint to the face with the spike. I have bent it so many times, messed it in. It should have broke by now, but yours hasn't broken, right? So that's good then. That's good news. That's good news. We can all agree Jose has come so far tonight. We've made it. We've made it. One problem I have with the stand is that whenever you move it, it always comes apart at a joint. Yeah, it's not the best. It barely gets the job done. You know. Maybe a nice Gundam stand would be good for it too. For a smaller unknown channel with great talent. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. You know, I have a channel with 2,000 subs. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing now. What the hell? What's going on here? Yes. Did I already do this wrong? Yeah. No. No, it's the children that are wrong. It's the children that are wrong. Here we go. All right, let me just get this. Let me just get this done, please. And this part doesn't even have to be perfect. It's a stand. There we go. There we go. And I will add the Decepticon emblem that I'm not terribly happy with, but... And this, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it'd be too difficult to 3D print a new one, like I was mentioning in the beginning of the stream. One that's more original G1 animated style, and then since I'm going to 3D print one, I'm planning on adding the name of the figure below it. So I'm going to have Blitzwing below it, so it'll be on the display, and I'll paint it metallic and purple, make it nice. Same thing with Bumblebee. That's what I plan on doing. I think that's doable. It's a fairly simple piece. It's a fairly simple piece. So let me see if I can get him on. Stand, come on. Come on, Blitzy. Little Blitzy boy, there we go. And once again, I want to be careful how I'm grabbing him. Oh, dude, that's a really tight connection. Don't tell me. Oh, no. No, that's not going to go in there. Nope. Oh, it's another piece. That's why. There are no other pieces. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. That doesn't go here. Okay. There. This is the final piece. That's the final piece right there. There we go. And now it's gonna go right in. Right? Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Let's see if we can get a decent, half a decent pose here. Just kind of hovering. Just kind of hovering. That's all I'm gonna do. Did you have to put the base together too? Yeah, I just put it together. It's not complicated. It's not complicated, but it does come in. It does come in parts as well. It does come in parts. Jose, just done with this. Yeah, we're just finishing. That sounds awesome. I don't know if B can be in a stand, but see if it can connect it together. The base you can. The base you definitely can. Should I put his weapon on him? Let me put his weapon real quick too. Take that off. Holy shit, dude! You gotta put the arm all the way in. Oh God, what the hell, fam? Oh, there it goes. It goes by easily. Not bad. I'm complaining for nothing here, man. I'm towards the tail end of this build. Is like, here. Let's move this out of the way. This. I'm gonna zoom out of here. And there we have Trumpeter Blitzwing finally in one piece. 3 hours and 20 minutes. We were talking for about 20 minutes, so let's say 3 hours. Let's say 3 hours. Oh, I'm gonna head out. Good night, Gabriel. Thank you for joining, dude. He looks really cool. Damn, he does look pretty good. He does look pretty good. And with no paint, no panel lining, no weathering, he looks good out of the box. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he is tiny. I mean, what would we say, like two-thirds the size of Studio Series Blitzwing? I was almost thinking he was gonna be half the size, but he's not that small. He's not that small. 2/3 the size. I wish he was bigger, but still a great kit. Still a great kit. And yeah, like Jared mentioned, these shoulder connections are not the greatest. At least they're not falling off though, but they don't want to stay in place. You kind of have to pop them in there a little bit. But you know what? No figure is perfect, but at the end of the day, I like it. I like it very much. Now, when am I going to paint it? I need to finish up Bumblebee. I need to finish up Bumblebee. It's still a work in progress. I should get to him hopefully soonish. And I do apologize for that. But then I'll get cracking on this guy. And hopefully, you know, once we hit 3,000, maybe I'll do another one of these streams. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do these model kit streams on a more regular basis. I don't know if anybody would enjoy that. I like these. I like these streams. Just building stuff, you know? You want him smaller, huh? I think he's small enough, dude. I think he's small enough, especially to go up against when having him with Bumblebee. I think it's a good size. Kind of glad that Blitz wasn't Starscream, only because we got the possibility for Starscream to be in the next film. Yeah, that's true. And maybe that's why they did just name him Blitzwing. But still, Blitzwing is a fan favorite, you know. But as Jared said, they didn't name him Blitzwing in the movie, so it could have just been anybody else. They could change that. I hope they do. And if they do redo Blitzwing, I hope it's a more traditional G1 design, you know. Overall, it's an awesome mold. It's an awesome kit. You know, I do recommend it. I do recommend it. Where there are 3 more kits coming out soon, so plenty to work with. Yeah, I do have Cliff Jumper in my pile of loot for Big Bad Toy Store, so I can have that one shipped whenever I want. RC's coming out soon, right? I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna get all the ones that they have in the box eventually, right? But hey, this was a ton of fun. I enjoyed this. I really did. Man, I think once we hit 3,000, I'll probably do another one of these. I imagine, I don't know when that's going to be, but if you consider it took me 1.5 years to hit 1,000 subscribers, it took me roughly 3.5 months to hit 2,000. Well, we're probably going to get there, not soonish, but we're on our way. I'm already at 2,100, so I wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. I said that before, and I'll say it again. It's because of all of you that I do this. So thank you all so much. Thank you all. I'm going to end it here. It's 10:24 for me. Maybe get a late dinner, maybe some cereal. I don't know. I got to eat something. Finish my beer, number 1. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Like and subscribe, comment, hit all that good stuff that I never say. I feel like Prime is just going to be the size of a Voyager. The model kit Prime, I think it's going to be roughly this size or a little bit bigger. It's not going to be that much of a big difference, you know. It's going to be about the same thing, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with. Not bad. Not bad. All right. But everybody, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care.